Hey, guys, welcome back to another episode of Paranormal Chop Chop. How's everyone doing?
Oh, we're doing good. Sonny, how are you doing, man?
Oh, good. Good.
That's
Excited.
good.
Happy.
Let me just
Yeah,
commend
man.
everyone,
Glad it's
all the
Friday.
professionals here. Thank you for making it on time, Sonny. This time, you did it.
You got it, man.
Only 5 minutes late this time. We're getting better, guys.
My shirt's
gotta look-
good.
He's got his spooky shirt.
Got your spooky
I just
shirt on,
noticed it.
man.
Yeah, got that merch coming. Just kidding. There's only 3 in the world.
Got to be lucky enough to have one of those.
At the moment.
ATM, right?
Right?
Boys out there.
Hey, Jeanette Sanchez, good to see you.
Jeanette,
Stopping by
my
for a
neighbor.
quick hi.
San Diego.
Good to see everybody in the chat room tonight. Jamie, good to see you. See you tearing up the chat room there. Carol,
Yeah.
good to see you too.
I took a beating in that chat.
That's per usual.
Yeah.
What's going on, everyone in chat?
Well, guys, we're waiting on Taro and T. They're a little bit late right now, but they will be joining us very shortly.
And
So
they are
we're
worth
just
the wait.
chilling and hanging out and saying hello to everybody in chat while she joins us.
It's gonna be a good one. I'm very I mean, I'm always excited for the guests, but yeah, this one's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, it's not every day you get a mortician on the show.
Yeah, like that's really cool.
Those stories she told me last time, me and Sonny, it was unbelievable. I mean, you're like, wow, you go through a lot, and you have to deal with the families, and try to save yourself from saying too much because it may not be accepted because of their religion or their beliefs. And it was like, wow, there's so complex, all the stuff you have to deal with.
Right. Yeah, and I slept through most of it last time, so I'm gonna really soak up some good times this time. What's up, Big Willie? Good to see you, man.
Well,
Gotta
this
take
time
off
we got
soon, huh?
Fluffy too.
Yep, we're gonna have Fluffy 2 this time. Should be
Very
a
cool.
good show here, guys, on a beautiful Friday evening here. We've got Mr. Crowley in the chat. Good to see you, man. Chris Jarvis, good to see you too. First Floor Audio, what's up, Lee? Ready for your
Who
show
has
tomorrow?
the chirping bird?
Oh yeah, there's a chirping bird. That is
Inquiring minds. want
that's
to
at
know.
Sonny's house.
Is it? Oh, yeah. You want me to go shoot your bird, Chad? Chad hates
No,
that
you can
bird.
you can leave him there. He's all right. He's just hungry.
He's not hungry. He's just going to bed.
Saying goodnight to everybody on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was watching Jamie French. She's like my I guess my like secret obsession is her channel, and she was doing ads for like HelloFresh or whatever. She has like a really big channel over there. She watches like really cheesy movies and makes fun of them, and sometimes she'll do makeup and sometimes she just makes fun of them, but her sense of humor is just like mine, so it's hilarious. But she has some kind of parrot. It's this beautiful gray parrot, and she incorporated it into the ad for the HelloFresh, where the parrot's telling her like, you should cook spaghetti. And she's like, you want to chew on the noodles? And it's like, spaghetti. And it has like this cute little baby voice. And it's like, I'm telling everything. And it was just like, it was so cute the way she did it. And I don't even like birds.
I don't even like birds. That's cool to incorporate that.
I told her that too. I was like, I don't even really like birds. And please, I want more of your bird.
That's pretty crazy to incorporate that into a commercial.
Yeah, and oh my gosh, I mean, she always does that because, like I said, like her channel is pretty big, like it makes a lot of money. But when she brought and the bird has like a little teeny tiny little baby voice, and she had this whole conversation with it. It was adorable.
That's awesome. Yeah, Blue Cross Rose, the African Greys are very verbal, and they learn very
That's
quickly.
it.
African
It is
Grey.
an African gray.
Yeah, they learn very quickly.
She actually had a picture of it, and she's like, "Look, it's an African gray." And I don't remember what they were talking about. And it's like, "That's me." And she's like, "Well, it's not you, but it's like he's." And it's like, "It's me."
Whoa.
It's just so cute. So, you guys, if you have like 5 minutes, go to Jamie French, watch like the newest video. I think she was making fun of like fairy tale theater or something, and you'll see the HelloFresh ad with the bird.
That is funny.
Jamie, last name?
This bird out here just lives in my truck.
Fringe?
He's not my bird.
Jaime French, yeah.
It lives in your truck, Sonny?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Chevy pickups, there's hollow tubes that run through the bed.
Oh, yeah.
There's a nest in the hollow tube. That's where
Oh, okay.
that's where they
I
live.
see.
That's kind of awesome.
What's up, Matt? Second star survival.
Yeah, when I drive it.
When he drives the truck, he's
Yeah,
still living in
They
there.
stay there.
It's not like it's some truck that never moved and
Right.
whatever.
Travels with
2
you.
years ago, I did leave them in the mountains on accident. So these are 2 new ones that are in there.
Leave them in the mountains.
Oh my goodness.
I did. They took off. They didn't come back when I left, so they
Got a
stayed
new
there.
home.
They sure did.
In the wild.
Wow. Jamie lives in an egg cave.
I told him stay in
Oh,
the
Miss-
truck. Listen.
Mr. Crowley, I wasn't talking to you. I was spelling it out loud for spooky. He's
Yeah,
like, I spelled Jamie wrong. I'm like, no, I didn't mean you. Sorry, Crow. I'm wearing my crow necklace, okay? Give me a break. I don't even know where this came from. Somebody just sent it. No note, no nothing. Thank you. It's very pretty.
Cassie.
I just saw that. She'll like, I'll think of something and she'll just flat out say it, and I'm like, oh my god,
That's hilarious. Yeah, Matt. Hopefully your week got a little bit better, man. I know you were having a rough week, so good to see you in the chat, man. Hopefully you had a better week. Let's see. Anyone who might have said hi. I'm sorry if I didn't respond. I was away for a minute. Yeah, you better catch
Oh,
up there,
rude.
Big Willie.
yeah.
Very
I mean, you're
rude.
really slacking.
Come on, man.
Animals love me. Birds, I have to work for it. You know, Pine Island Research. I could actually. I tried to put that up, but I missed it. I could actually say the exact same thing. It's just that I didn't grow up with pets, so I'm not like. It's not that I don't like animals. I don't know how to like. I'm like awkward around like dogs and stuff. But for some reason, they always want to come like jump on me and be all over. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of animal it is, it comes to me, and I'm always like, should I touch it? Like, is it gonna poop? I don't know.
Oh, they poop all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I told you guys, like, if it doesn't wipe its own butt, it's gotta not be in my house.
You have to be able to wipe your own
It's
ass.
a good rule.
Yeah, it's like that movie Big Daddy. I wipe my own
Yeah. But I wipe my own ass.
ass. I'm working on RJ. I'm working on it. It was cool because we're doing the potty training thing, and I found these bubbles in a Five Below, and they're about this big, and they have the little poop emoji on top, and they're brown, and they're called poop emoji bubbles. So I looked at them and I'm like, ew, that's disgusting. Like, but then I saw them, one's pink, blue, and like green, and I was like, oh my gosh, for potty, for when he does poop. So poop bubbles, it is. So that's the present.
The
Poop
more
bubbles.
you know.
Do do do
The
do.
more you know.
We need to
Now
get
I've
that
heard
graphic from
everything.
Enzo.
They have a little Easter bunny too that you put jelly beans and like you wind it up and it like walks around and just poops out jelly
Mhm.
beans. The bean pooper, it's called, or something.
The
Yep,
bean
I know what you're
pooper.
talking about.
I don't know.
We had
How did
one
we get
that's
here?
a cow, and you push it down. It came with chocolate jelly bellies. You push it down,
Oh
and
gosh.
it juice out
Makes
a
a
jelly
trail.
belly for you. Yep.
Probably that's disgusting. That's my thing. Like they lick things and then want to like come lick your face now, bro.
Oh, geez, yeah. I don't even want to think about that. Love dogs to death, but they need to figure out their hygiene practices.
Run through a sprinkler or something, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
okay,
If you need to use the bathtub, just ask me.
I'll put out fresh towels. Doesn't matter what it's gonna take, but
I'll buy a pack of wet wipes off Amazon. Whatever you need.
Yeah, that's what people always say. Their mouths are clean. I said his ain't. He was just licking his balls. Don't let him lick you in the mouth.
yeah, Big Willie, you know what? At least we have an excuse, right? Guys, I had these cards out because I'm going to try to work with them while we're on the tarot card thing. It's not tarot, it's oracle. So did I show these to you guys yet?
No.
No.
Portals or presents?
Portals of presents. So
of presents.
Allegedly, so there's a book, but the book really just tells you how to like channel and connect with like another dimension or other alternate dimensions. So let me check these out. They're so cool. The book doesn't tell you what the card means because the card's different for every single person. And there's something like 70 or 80 cards here. There's so many, I can't even barely shuffle them. So allegedly, and there's Portals of Presence 1, and then there's a part 2 coming out. These are all faces of people that she saw while astral traveling and like in dreams.
Whoa. Whoa, those are crazy.
And you're just supposed to like interpret for the person that you're reading for, like a spiritual Rorschach. It's crazy, right?
So there is no guidebook?
There's no guidebook. The guidebook is just whatever comes up. Like I can normally read without the guidebook, but the guidebook helps it go like a little quicker, and kind of gives people, you know, a direction if something comes up a little empty or a little lame, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love them, but some of them are super creepy. They were a little more than I normally would spend at like $32 or whatever. But I mean, so worth it. Got like creepy like that. Like it looks like that rock thing from and then you got like this little lovey one here. I mean, they're just, I don't know, like I could sit here and just look at all of them. This guy pops up every time I look at these cards.
Whoa.
I don't know what it is to me, but
Gaston.
Yeah, the third eye opening there. You can turn them upside down and get like all different faces and everything. So these are really cool. They've also got the like this is, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's a little creepy.
That is creepy. It's a butterfly going into a black hole.
Yeah, something going on here. Like I don't know. But they're really cool. I love them. I'm gonna start incorporating them. Maybe reading on Moon Bear with them. Try to do like an each sign type thing or whatever. Because there's hidden messages all in them. Like even in that one, there's like an extra person where like the butterfly body would be in the middle there. You might not be able to see it, but there's actually a person with eyes. So yeah, pretty cool. They've got I don't know, for those of you on my Facebook, I have like the Nighttime Fairies or Night Fairies by Barbieri art calendar. They're making an Oracle deck. It's pre-release right now. They're making an Avatar the movie Oracle deck, a Marvel Comics Oracle deck. Part 2 of this one, if this might already be out. And then there's one called like the Gilded Graveyard or Enchanted. I don't know why I said gilded. Enchanted Graveyard or Enchanted Cemetery. And they're like absolutely gorgeous, but like, they're like $65. And I'm like, nah, I'll wait till they I'll wait till they go down a little bit, you know.
I bet the Avatar one's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, they just announced that that's coming out, so that's probably not going to be for a while. But the Marvel one is supposed to be out next month.
I have a question for the people that read cards. That you guys get so many different deck sets, but if you were able to get like your dream deck, what would it be? Like, what would be your biggest dream deck? Or do you already have it?
Think about that. Got to think about that because every time I think that I have like the deck,
right?
It's like I come up with something different. I don't know. I mean, even if I don't even think I could pick a favorite out of like the 60 something decks that I have, but I will tell you something like, this, like I was just showing you, is definitely a lot more interesting for me because it's a lot. Oh, you got it, Cassie. You got it, girl.
Oh,
It definitely makes me
a
work for it a little
proposition.
more. Things
Good
don't come so easy. It's not
Lord.
so cut and dry when, I have to interpret the faces. I pulled a card for somebody once. I've read with these like twice, just a quick one card.
Jeez.
And someone actually said that they recognized the face. Let's
Wow,
talk
Cassie.
thickness index. She
Cassie
said
wants to talk thickness.
I took a picture of my altar one time and she's like, look at all those nice big fat decks. I was like, where? I was like, oh, okay.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
It's an
man.
obsession. It's an
Dirty
addiction
birdies.
all its own. I've got to tell you, because I can't stop.
Hey, what's up, Brassel? Good to see you, man.
What's up, Brassel?
Hey, what's going on, man? Let's see Brassel in here in a minute. Seems like it's been a week or so.
Yeah, man. He doesn't work at the hotel anymore.
Oh, that's what it is. That's why you don't hang
Yeah, he
out
must have
with
changed up his schedule. But yeah, he spent a lot of time hanging out with us at the hotel.
him. Yeah, that was fun.
A lot of downtime there.
I'm going to make my own deck.
I thought I heard Cassie was working on her own.
See, that's what I think would be awesome. If you had one that was totally identifiable with you, like your style and what matters, the most to you. I love that idea. Ooh.
Hey, what's up, Eric?
What's up, Paranormal Highway?
Holy smokes, are you kidding? She says Tarot and T has over 500 decks. I didn't even know
That's
they
a
made
lot
that
of
many.
decks.
I just started like listing all the tarot decks that I want to get because I don't usually read tarot. I usually stick with Oracle, but I'm just going to start getting into both. But yeah, I think I want to make a deck, something like this of like, obviously not other people's dead that I've come across. Like someone's like, oh, that's Uncle Bob. He died, 30 years ago. You know what I mean? But like, really try to separate like spirit that I encounter, like guides, angels, even demons, fairies from like people's dead. That's what I would be worried about though, that I might accidentally like subconsciously put like Uncle Bob's face on like a demonic body or something. But I'd like to work on that. That's a goal of mine, is to
That'd be
make my own
awesome.
deck.
Do you want the 500 decks so that you're like, I'm feeling this one right here. Boom. What's this one going to tell me? This card.
Yeah, that's one of the, I mean, I collect them because like I said, now it's like compulsory. Like I see it and I'm like, oh, I don't have that one yet. I want to get it. But I still kind of like feel them out. I don't drive and I don't live like close to anything. There's no public transportation. So I kind of have to order some things online. But when I actually go to stores that have them, I really like to feel the decks out because I read remotely a lot of the time. So if you ask me for a reading, I'm going to connect with your energy. And I'm just going to read for you on a video and send it to you. You don't even have to be there. So I really try to, even like Wednesday night when I pull the one card, I really try to feel out where I'm being tugged, like in which direction for which decks. Because I use 3 different decks on the regular readings. It has to resonate with me. Otherwise, it's kind of useless to me. To be honest, I have decks I never use because I just haven't connected with them.
Okay. So you got to be feeling it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Energetically connected, whatever.
Fine.
What happened? What are you burning me with? What I do?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what he means by it. If she says with that one more time, I'm burning her with it. I don't know.
Big Willie's on fire tonight, man.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is that Big Willie's unleashed.
Big Willie, who was watching porn?
He's trying to hold
I
back.
got him- I got him going this morning with stories. I was sending him stories I was reading that was in the news. It's crazy stuff. Like the guy that shot Ronald Reagan just got out of prison. The guy that shot Ronald Reagan tried to kill him, our
Oh,
president.
that John Hinckley Jr.
Yeah. booked a concert and sold the concert out. That blows my mind.
I didn't even know the guy was still alive.
I don't know how no one tried.
Much
not to
less
shoot him.
out of prison and doing concerts.
I know
Right.
that's
The guy shot
And
the
sold
president.
yeah.
Right.
And people pay to go see him sing, and he sucks.
And he sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Wasn't
kind
he
of
like 100 years old now?
Another guy in like, oh man, I'm gonna fuck this up. Spain, maybe. A weightlifter guy, you know,
Mhm.
gym lifting weights. Got a 20-centimeter dumbbell stuck in his butt.
It's not supposed to be up there. That's not supposed to be up there.
Exactly. And that's what he
That's
said.
a bad
He didn't know
slip
how
and
it got
fall.
there. He didn't know how it got there.
I don't know how this guy here.
X-rays, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
I slipped on a banana peel.
We were just playing our weekly game of dudes being dudes, and next thing you know,
How do you even explain that? Like, I don't know.
Been there, done that.
They did. They had to go elbow deep. Really. They had to go elbow deep. They said the doctor was in up to his forearm. Yeah,
up to his forearm.
that's what it said.
That's how. I mean, if you're gonna do it,
Yeah.
Might as well go all the way.
might
Right?
as well go all the way to the elbow.
Yeah, guys, hit that like, share out, okay? And if you aren't subscribed, what are you doing? Like, do it.
You can't get a conversation like this anywhere else at this time in the evening.
Oh, no. And then
Even if you're looking for it or not.
It was so horrible. I sent him a fake one after that. After I sent him those two, I told him that. Oh, yeah, I can't tell that one.
Jake Smith!
I
Bam. Oh, I don't think we have the bam
Wait,
in here, do
Jake's not going to be in the studio tonight?
we? I don't know if we can get him out of bed. There it is. Bam.
What?
Bam.
Willie needs to come in here and tell that one.
Hey guys, just so everyone knows, the JoJo Bone Show is taking a 2-week hiatus for COVID shutdown. So JoJo Bone Show is going to be taking a 2-week shutdown for COVID.
Oh my gosh, I might too, but not for that. I just want to get this book out of the way. I'm really excited about this one, guys. This next one.
Yeah. When do you think that'll be coming out?
Well, the next one coming out, the second one I wrote might actually end up coming out like after the third one I'm writing. So, because I'm writing it with Steve, he's writing 51 and I wrote 50 real paranormal, like scary stories, but I couldn't use many of my own personal ones because my fourth book is going to be my own personal experiences. So I got a lot from like friends, the internet, which I didn't really feel comfortable with that. I thought it was going to be like a more, to me, things on the internet are not always real, so I felt a little weird, but it got done. I picked the scariest stories that I could. It was due New Year's Eve. I handed it in, asked for an extension, handed it in February 1st, but Steve's got a lot more going on and he's just finishing his up. So the Shadow Person book, it's going to be called Shadow Entities Beyond the Sleep Paralysis Demon. And I have all the info. I just have to turn that information into like a book. So I'm hoping, I told the publisher I'd hand it in like mid-June, but I'm hoping to have it in, and then I'll get it back from editing. So probably like by August, it should be released.
Nice.
It's
the one well, besides obviously like is my first book, Missing the Faith Theory. But that came from like, the scripts I'd written. This one's, some of the scripts I wrote about shadow people on my channel, like some of that stuff will be in there, but this is like all new information and material and experience. And it's something like shadow people, something I'm really interested in and really passionate about. And I just believe so many different things about them, Like I met one person, I went to their house to kind of see what was going on. And the shadow person thought she was also a shadow person and was wondering why she wasn't doing shadow people stuff. That's what I got kind of from it. So it would do things. She's like, it just drags me into the wall. And I'm like, no, it's trying to drag you through the wall. And what's going to happen is it's probably going to end up like killing you. And it's weird because this is like the fourth time this has happened where I've come across something and almost the same exact thing. The only other place I've seen it like that skinwalker, that giant, I think I told you guys, like walking tree limb soul sucking thing that I identified in my head. It told me Skinwalker, not as we think of Skinwalkers. I've seen it on Dead Files. That's like the only other place that I'm seeing these things. But yeah, like this entity thought she was a shadow. It was like, why aren't you? I don't know why it thought that. I don't know. I just kind of tried to help her get rid of it, but it's hard to get rid of shadow people in my experience, because there are so many different things that they are and that they could be. It's not like, okay, spirit, kind of like a lost spirit type thing. I'll bring it home with me and cross it over, it's not that simple, because most of us, I think none of us really know for a fact what they are. Do you know what I mean? So how do you get rid of, banish? How do you send something back to somewhere where you don't know where you have to send it? I kind of just deal with them like I would lower vibrational entities, because a lot of them, that's what they are, but not all of them. And I think the ones that have been bothering me since I was a little kid actually are extraterrestrial. I don't even think they are shadow people. I just think that's how I can perceive them. Like there's something that I can't perceive about them, that they're coming through this way. So I'm going to explore that in the book. And
I've seen one of those skinwalkers you talk about with the tree branch horns.
Yeah,
things.
it doesn't really look, it's not like Groot, but it you know what I mean? It's like gigantic tree, like a million different limbs that like want to strike out, and just like in it. And when it goes around where people die. So if you see a car accident or something, like there was like a car accident a few miles away, and this thing will suck the soul before it can and move on. They're really horrible. I don't know. I only saw one once, but I've never found info.
I was instantly afraid. Instantly
You
fear.
didn't see it during your NDE though?
No.
Can you tell me how would you mind telling me? Like, do you guys mind? Yeah, because I've never heard anyone.
I was on my way to Oklahoma. We were going through Arizona-ish. I'm New Mexico. I think it was actually New Mexico. But we go over a bridge that curves, and there's like nothing underneath it. There's water underneath it. No trees, none of that kind of shit. It's like a bank, and then the road curves, and then the bank on the other side. And right in the middle of that, about 10, 15 feet away from the edge of it, is this thing that kind of looks like a tree that turns around like this and looked at us as we passed. And I was like, and I just felt scared, like something saw me that wasn't supposed to, and I saw something I wasn't supposed to.
You saw something you weren't supposed to.
It scared me, and my brother were both there. He was driving, and I was in the passenger seat, and I was like, what was that? And he said something about skinwalkers, and ever since we crossed something, either the river or something, he said from there to most of the way we're going, they're known for being here. So
see, and that's
we ain't gonna
crazy.
stop, because he's seen us and he's gonna follow us. So we kept going.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's fascinating to me, because I've never, even looking on the internet, when I look up Skinwalker, I have never come across this entity. When I saw it on Dead Files, I was like, oh my God. And then even Amy didn't know what it was. And she's like my hero, even though she's annoys me, but she's like my hero. And even she was like, I've never seen this thing. I don't even know why this thing's calling itself Skinwalker. I don't know what it is, but it's sucking souls. And I was like, yes. And then the episode was over, and I'm like, oh, I can't even find it online. So the fact that not only you saw it, but your brother as well, that's really fascinating.
We we just kept going, got out of there. And to me, I could definitely be like branches, but no leaves or nothing. It was it was like horns, but irregular, very irregular horns.
Leaves would be like a production of life, in my opinion. And this thing was like, it was just like pure evil. I mean, I've come across demons that emanated a less evil vibe than this thing. Like this thing was like, would make Satan its bitch. Like that's how I felt. It was that bad.
Yeah, I just felt we just both kind of panicked and just kept on driving until we got real far out of the area.
You're lucky he
And then-
didn't follow you.
That's why we kept going. He didn't want to slow down. He was like, well, we're not stopping, because we were planning to stop at a Walmart that was like 2 miles down the road. And he was like, nope, we're not going to go there. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep on going until we get to Uncle's house.
No, that was smart. Because again, like, I don't know what they're about. I'm fascinated by them, but like that's what I was saying. Like with the shadow people, like it's so strange to me because I've also explored a theory. Just a theory. I don't know one way or another. I don't have enough information, but I'm going to discuss it in the book where they could be time travelers. And I know time's not linear. It's all past, present, future is all happening right now. But just like to put it in like a perspective that we all kind of get, like traveling either from the future or somehow from the past. And like, we can't see them because what if we saw ourselves? Like, I think that's what like the observer, quote unquote, or like the lurker, shadow person could very well be, because they're all different types of shadow people. They're the ones that'll attack you. They're the ones that watch. And then they're the ones that you just kind of see going, but like they never do anything. I think they're all separate entities that are just on this plane, on this 3D plane.
I have one that lives in my house.
Perceive them is shadow.
I have one that lives in my house. And
I've got a few of them.
It's been there since I was a child. I used to be afraid of it. And then all of a sudden I got comfortable with it. And I don't know. Now it's like it doesn't even like freak me out anymore when I see it.
You got familiar with it.
Yeah, we named it's a trip because us as kids, me and him and my brother and sister and all of us when we were young, we named it George. My parents bought the house from a lady whose husband passed away in the house, and his name was George.
Shut that door, George.
Don't do that. I got it wedged shut again.
George might not have, the name George might not have, you might think that it just came out of nowhere, but it could have actually communicated it to you that was in fact its name. I mean, how do we know?
And everybody was in agreement. That's who it was. We didn't, and
that's what I'm saying.
Find out.
Yeah.
We didn't find out the dude that died's name was George until we were grown.
It's very possible that it communicated it to you somehow.
Like through like dreams or something?
Either that or just through like when you get telepathic messages from any entities, like that's why a lot of people have a hard time like knowing that they're communicating with their spirit guides or with a deceased loved one or even ancestors, because the thoughts they sound like yours, like you'll have a random thought, like if you're sitting there and you get a thought like, I'm gonna call Joey, and you're like thinking in your head, I gotta call Joey, and it's for like no reason, and you call Joey and Joey just had an accident, do you know what I mean, and he's in the hospital. That wasn't your thought. That's not a coincidence. That was your guides reaching out and saying, hey, you need to contact this person, like they're in trouble and they could use you right now. But it comes across as in your train of thought if you don't know how to detect it. Like if you're just, if you're not, don't normally detect that kind of stuff, then you would think that Joey randomly popped into your head, but that's not the case. He was put there. So they could have possibly, this entity could have possibly put it there telepathically through dreams, or however.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many times where I've thought like, hey, I should call my mom, and you call her and she's like, I was just getting ready to call you. It's like, that's ironic.
You guys were supposed to speak. That happens a lot. And once you start to be able to tell the difference, that's when it starts getting, or at least for me, that's when it got really cool, because I know like when I ask for help now, I know when it's just me, like thinking things crazy in my head and like thinking I'm getting a response, to when the actual response comes. That's like the hairs on the back of your neck stand up when you know something's in the room with you, but you can't see it. That's its energy. Your energy is detecting its energy, you know?
Miss Lee Young says, I remember waking up and seeing little gray men sliding or climbing the poles on my bed. Whoa.
Yeah, and you
That's
did.
interesting.
You know, 99% you did, whether it was in a dream or not.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
if
I
they
don't
didn't
know.
want us to see them, we wouldn't. I mean, period. Even extraterrestrials, we wouldn't.
Right. Yeah, I think that's for sure because I've seen like on the Bledsoe's footage, sometimes they'll have a video. I've seen a couple videos of theirs where the entity will only flash on there for like 1 or 2 frames.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, it knows that it can be there for a split second or it can hang out with us for long enough for us to notice that it's there. So it can definitely hide itself.
And there's also a learning curve. Like someone who just passed, and depending on how they passed, is going to be able to communicate with you a lot fewer ways than someone who's been passed over for 30 years and has been learning how to do it. Although time does work differently over there, it's still significant, and it's about what they can learn, what they're willing to learn, what they want to learn. And then someone that passes suddenly, like someone who was murdered, for instance, that's such a shock that a lot of the time people are like, how come so and so didn't come visit me yet? Even people who see spirits, I still haven't gotten a full view visitation from my son Damien's father, and he died in January, and I think that's because he died suddenly, unexpectedly, and he's going through some kind of treatment over there to kind of assimilate to that peaceful feeling. Like, you go from this chaos, especially like of addiction or of being murdered, and you're all of a sudden, it's like overwhelming peace that's there forever now until you choose to reincarnate or incarnate again. It really takes getting used to, even though it's such a good thing. Do you know what I mean? So
Right.
that's why I try to explain to a lot of people, or like clients, or even just friends, like, give it time. I've got an audio, but no visual, and I don't think I'm ready. I think it would break me, and that's another thing. They can tell, like someone, like, I think that, like, I'm ready, like, I want to see you, dude. I curse at him all the time, like, where are you? And I'll hear in my head, you're nowhere near ready, like, get real, or something
Whoa.
that he would say. And I know it's him because I can tell the difference in frequencies between my thought and other. But I think it might break me if I saw him. He was my best friend for 26 years, and I loved him. So they also know that. You don't realize it, but it could end up doing more harm than good. Not to you so much as like your psyche, your aura, your spirit.
Oh man, Matt, that's a good one. That's a good one. You're broke, so I hope that I don't hurt the Greys throwing pennies at them sliding down the poles.
I was thinking that too, but it was such a serious conversation. I didn't want to be like, what were their stage names? Because I didn't want anyone to think I was making fun of them.
Yeah, this is 2022, Matt. You got to throw 20s at them. But those pennies aren't going to work, buddy.
You're going to get in a lot of trouble. You throw those pennies and telling you.
You're going to get walked out.
Yeah.
Sonny? Where you at? Where you at, Sonny? I like picking on him when he walks away.
Big Willie, I believe, asked about sex with ghosts and spirits.
Oh, yeah. I started that question.
What do you think about ghost sex? Real question. I swear there have been several accounts over the years that seem pretty credible. Is it possible?
Is it possible?
I believe it's possible with like a spirit, like, if you, I don't know, because negative entities will do that to you, and extraterrestrials will do that to you, right? Without your consent. But I mean,
well, what's the pregnancies? What's going on with the pregnancies where it's like, there's like alien pregnancies, so that's gotta be some type of
the seeding.
ET.
Yeah,
Huh?
for sure. The hybrid programs.
The hybrid program.
The seeding, SEEDING. And
Right.
that's by force. But if you mean like you could decide to have sex with someone astrally through like Kundalini, or which I don't know. I don't know a lot about. It's just something that I just heard and started looking up. But I think otherwise it would be like a lower vibrational entity I don't think anyone's laying there like, reptilians, yeah, come abduct me from my home in the middle of the night, and then have sex with me and let me give birth to your child that you're gonna like raise. Like, I don't think a lot of people anyway are consenting to something like that. I actually just watched a documentary on that. It was called The Seeding, and I was like, what a great way to like, what a great name, because it's what it is. I found this network, Gaia Network. Gaia,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so worth the $12 a month. And I'm like, who are you to charge me $12 a month? Like, I've never even heard of you. But like,
The
like
Gaia
I paid a
Network.
little bit more than that for Netflix, but it was worth it.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm done with Netflix.
They keep raising.
They're raising their prices, and every time I search for something on there, they don't have it. I have to go to some other app to watch it. So it's like, I don't know. They're not really coming out with anything new that I like, and they just keep raising their prices. So
I got really mad the other night because I'm like, you know what? I want to watch some documentaries. Like, I've seen everyone on all of the streaming services that I have, and I have a lot because I use them for research. And I'm like, you know what? Magellan TV. Everyone talks about Magellan TV. Like, it's supposed to be so awesome. And I'm looking, and it's just like almost nothing. Like true crime, like paranormal. There's nothing on like hybrids. There's not much on like extraterrestrials. That's not in other places. In my opinion, so far, Magellan TV is like nothing to write home about. It's got things that every other streaming service already has, and they charge you. I don't even remember exactly how much. I think it was like $7 a month, but still, I'm already getting all this stuff by paying for like Prime. Or I hate when Prime says like, yeah, we have this, and then you click on it and it's like buy for $5 or go to this network and sign up. That's how I ended up on Gaia, actually, because of Big Willie. Was it Big Willie? No, it was John. We were talking last week about the skull experiments, and there was a documentary on it that they're like, you got to see it. So I'm like, okay. So it's on Prime for like $1.99. So I go to pay for it. It tells me I don't have enough money, which I know is not true. It's like, you don't have enough money, but go to Gaia and watch it. So I'm like, okay.
Gaia.
And then I ended up liking it a lot. I like that network a lot.
I've been trying to get everybody on Discovery Plus. As far as paranormal goes, there's a lot of paranormal stuff on there.
I've been on that since like I was waiting for that to come out.
Discovery Plus.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Before that, I didn't change my channel from ID for like 4 years. I remember when I first moved in with Ray a few years ago, 4 years ago, he was like sleeping with one eye open. He thought I was going to like murder him in his sleep because it's all I watched. He's like, again, the murder shows. He's like, didn't we already see this one? And I'm like, yes. Like,
yes, I'm studying.
Yes. I don't care if it's a repeat. Okay. Don't move my knife.
Like chloroform?
Yeah. Does this rack smell like chloroform?
He only needs to worry when you start taking notes.
They're all in here.
2 tablespoons of Clorox.
Dash of arsenic.
Oh boy.
Are you from Nashville? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Oh boy. Here, drink this.
The chloroform thing just brought that to my attention. I don't know, guys.
Let me check
X-Files
with
on
Cassie.
VHS. Nice.
Oh, I'm slowly getting through X-Files right now. I'm like most of the way through season 2, I believe. Pretty good.
I've never seen it. I watched a couple episodes here and there, like if there was nothing else on, and I have it now. And I'm like, every time I turn it on, I'm like, oh, but it's not like, I like watching like true crime, even though I know people say that it's like accounts of things that have happened. For me, it's like just a show. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm going to watch just a show, I'm going to watch Gotham. Like at least that's a real place.
Gotham.
I'm starting to question
Batman.
it though. I'm starting to question whether or not Gotham's real.
That's Chicago, I think, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that every time you see Gotham in something, they're basically copying Chicago.
Ooh, the musical Chicago. Do you live around here often?
Do you live around here often?
Do you see what I started? Come here often? Not at all.
Oh, Big Willie says you took a break after the end of season 1. What are you talking about? You talking about
X-Files?
X-Files?
Everyone tells me I should watch Breaking Bad.
Oh man.
Oh, Breaking Bad's pretty good.
Damien keeps telling me I should watch it, and then he's like, I don't know. He's like, there's a lot of drug use in there. I'm like, do you
Yeah.
think I have no self-control? Like, what do you think I am? Like,
Definitely a lot of druggies in there. It's a
I had
show
a piece
about
of
druggies.
selenite, and he's like, that's what they use for meth and Breaking Bad. I'm like, selenite crystals? He's like, yeah, looks like it. I'm like,
Was it blue?
no, white.
Oh, Cassie said Jenny's not answering, but she might be driving. Okay.
Spooky, do you have any Scottish in you? Big Willie wants to know.
I'm getting ready. Watch this answer.
Oh, you're typing the answer right now.
No, is there a punchline coming? Do I have a little Scottish in me?
A little
Scottish,
Come on,
Scottish.
man.
Scottish by injection or
He's like-
ingestion?
He's like, do you want there to be?
Exactly. Bend over.
I can't with you guys.
He's
Good
Big Willie's been on the internet
Lord.
all day searching for elephant skin. He's,
Is this one of Big Willie's drinking nights?
Well, he told us to take his phone away from him, so yeah, I think
Well, he
so.
doesn't have a show, so I think he's on tonight.
Mm-hmm. Big Willie has the keys to the chop shop, I think. He could just hop in here anytime he wants.
I don't know if he does.
Pretty sure. Oh, he doesn't?
Big Willie, I think Big Willie needs to do some Omegle
Melissa
tonight.
does.
Some Omegle?
Melissa's not getting in here though. She don't even return phone calls or text messages or nothing.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Deanna.
Hi,
Hey,
Deanna.
Deanna.
Somebody's turning into a good cook.
Molly
Seeing
and
some yummy
Cassie.
pictures on Facebook.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really been on Facebook much lately.
Yeah, every time I open up Facebook, all I see is pictures of food now.
Oh. Last time we were on here, we were talking about food nonstop.
See, you guys always get us hungry.
Yeah. I ate a bunch before I got on here, though. I'm not hungry this time.
I drank some apple cider vinegar water.
Oh,
What is that?
that'll cure your hunger.
For a minute. I'm losing this weight, guys. I'm losing it. It actually burns off the fat in your stomach if you drink it twice a day. It also peels the enamel off your teeth if you don't wait long enough before you brush them, but trade off. It does that to your teeth. Got to be doing something to the belly.
I'm pretty sure coffee is screwing my teeth up.
I haven't been drinking coffee.
Drinking what?
Coffee
Oh.
with a W. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
sorry.
see?
Oh.
Molly and I cracked our knuckles at the same time.
Sorry.
We're
Let's
linked
drop
up,
Willie.
Molly.
Oh, yeah.
It's
now
a
we're all gonna
brother-sister
do it.
thing.
Are you guys going to do card readings on Easter Sunday?
No. I don't think so.
Taking a break?
Can't work on
Maybe.
Sunday.
Yeah, probably shouldn't work on Sunday. We might get our stream taken down or something.
You heathens.
Probably shouldn't. I didn't
Bunch
actually
of
think
people.
about it. Didn't think about doing readings.
I'm going to do the weekend show, but that's because it's late at night when all the Easter stuff is over, all the church stuff and the kids stuff.
Yeah, I feel like if we did it on Sunday, it would be all the people that don't go to church. We'd get all the heathens.
To be fair, I go to church every Sunday.
I have not been to church since I was probably 8 years old. But, I mean, talking to you guys is like going to church.
Take
Aw.
me to church.
Thank you.
I tried. It burns my skin when I walk in there.
Why do we got to be
You like-
thumpers, though?
You light on fire when you walk in there.
Yep.
Ooh, Blue Crossroads, I will.
Eddie Haskell said tonight is Passover for all you thumpers.
Fucking Big Willie.
I had no meat.
I forgot to cook dinner.
Oh.
Oh my god, I forgot to
Go
cook
wake up,
dinner.
RJ. So get up and eat.
Time to teach RJ how to make Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Oh my
I remember
gosh.
learning at a young
I
age.
feel so bad. I was like, yeah, don't worry. I don't feel good tonight last night. I'm like, but I'll cook tomorrow. I forgot. I totally forgot. He didn't say anything either. And I'm wondering why. I'm like, watch what you feed him because he's got a little bit of a stomach ache. And I'm wondering why Ray's like, all right. I'm like, well, I don't care. Feed him whatever you want. Like I'm just being an a-hole, but
Pizza night.
I forgot.
Man,
It's okay. It's I have like this already like pre-seasoned pork loin thing. It takes like 20 minutes. I'll just cook it when I'm done with you guys. Make a carrot cake and watch Gemma's weekend show. So be it. Yes, Pine Island Research. I like the way you think.
Big Willie is sending me articles. He's the show saver. This dude right here, NBA star Meta World Peace claims ghost touched him inappropriately.
Sweet.
Yep.
Inappropriately touched by an angel.
The ghosts were all over me. I just accepted it. They touched me all over the place. I'm taking one of the ghosts to court for touching me in the wrong places. Wow.
Was it Patrick Swayze?
Come on.
I was watching a good movie and I was tired. I didn't want to move. Huh. Well, yep, so there you go.
That's fake news.
Even NBA players get touched. Okay. Touched by an angel. I have ghost. Thanks, Big Willie, for your contribution to the show. Appreciate you sending us links. Keeping us going.
That's how we roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chad Smith Podcast Studios.
Oh, hi there.
Jack Smith.
Oh, boy.
Jack Smith.
Oh, yeah, Jack Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What's up, Jakesters?
How's it going?
Your mic sounds better
Sounding
than
good
mine.
there. You sounding
How
pretty
could it?
hot.
This is
Yeah.
the hand-me-down.
We found out today that his mic sounds better than this new one, so we're gonna have to switch.
Even though it doesn't have the shock thingy.
Yep. Me and Sonny were doing mic tests, and I talked into that one, and I talked into this one, and he started laughing. I'm like, oh, okay, let me just hop on Amazon.
Probably these headphones are better, too.
Probably.
Mostly.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Dude,
Yep, that's just how it works.
Jake's mic's nicer.
You're not getting the first one back. That one's getting signed. That's
Oh,
going to be...
Pinzer says hi, Jake.
Oh, hi.
So yeah, we're waiting on Terry T is gonna be here. Sounds like she's in some traffic right now, but she is on her way. And we get Fluffy tonight, I think, too. He's getting out of work in about an hour.
Fluffy.
Yep.
So until then, we're just gonna hang out and see what Sonny has planned for us. Sonny, what do you got?
This is it.
Take it away.
Take it away.
This is it. No, this is all of it. I didn't know they were going to be late. I think they're paying somebody back for being late.
Oh, boy.
I wasn't gonna
I
say
think you
it.
might be
I
right.
wasn't gonna admit to anything, but I'm thinking you're right, man. I think you're right.
They're just a guest on this show. I mean, you didn't even show up for your own one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, sometimes.
I was sleeping.
Me too. That shift change really threw a wrench in thing.
Brassel wants to know McDonald's or Jack in the Box. Everyone please vote for what crap I will go get, and I'll eat it right now. So put a 1 in the chat for McDonald's and put a 2 in the chat for Jack in the Box. Let's see what Brassel is going to eat tonight. 1 for McDonald's, 2 for Jack in the Box. I'm going with Jack in the Box. We don't have any of those around here. You can get
Don't
McDonald's
even
anywhere.
matter. They're both nasty, and they're both going to make a number 2, Brazzle. So just grab the closest one, dude.
They're both going to come out the same, buddy.
I'm sorry, guys. I
Eddie
literally
Haskell's.
forgot to cook dinner, and now I feel bad.
Oh.
I do. Because I
8 for Taco Bell.
when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it.
I'm pretty sure McDonald or mac and cheese is the first thing I learned how to make when I was a kid. Because I just got to boil the noodles and it's pretty easy.
You put down some cereal. I don't
Hey
know, I
now,
mean,
hey now.
I mean,
I'm
you're-
just talking as far as like we don't need to talk about how much cereal I
you ever had the munchies?
ate. Twice.
Oh,
Right now, I could go for some of that
Never
alien
heard
jerky.
anybody
for breakfast.
talk about cereal like it was cooking.
Put my apron on.
Everybody get out of the kitchen. I'm making cereal.
We got a little bit of this left and a little bit of this, and we're gonna throw it together with some 2%.
Now that's happened before. A couple boxes combined together. A little bit of Rice Krispie treats mixed up with some Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something. Man, throw some whole milk in there.
If I'm not mistaken, we skipped school one time and mixed about 4 different cereals together and watched like Deadwood. And you
I don't know what you're
you
talking
didn't even
about.
smoke weed back then.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
like
about.
Deadwood.
Deadwood's awesome.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They need to make that movie. The better one. I think they came out with a Deadwood movie and
The
it was
better one.
garbage. They need to come out with another one and spend some more money on it. Brassel, it looks like you're getting Jack in the Box. Eddie Haskell gives you a 2. Gordian gives you a 2. Lotus gives you a 2. Big Willie gives you an 8 for Taco Bell, but that wasn't an option.
We don't have many of them up here, but Del Taco is pretty good.
I have not tried that one yet.
Who doesn't have Taco Bell? Did someone just say that?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have Taco Bell in California?
What?
No,
I
Del
wasn't looking when I saw
Oh
someone
no.
say.
Oh, no, just Del Taco. Del Taco is another
oh.
good alternative. Now Magnus is sending me articles.
Brassel, why would you
Let's
be
see.
choosing between those two when you could go to In-N-Out Burger?
We don't have that here.
Dwight Witchery to threaten.
Well, I know he's in California, so that's why I'm surprised he would choose between those two. He knows In-N-Out Burger is way better.
I told you guys my Taco Bell story, right? Where I was like drunk and I threw one of the tacos out the window and it hit the side of my car. And then like the next day when I sprayed it off, the paint came off the car
Oh my god,
with the meat. Like,
toxic.
yeah, I don't eat there anymore.
That could have gone inside your body. Oy.
That's what she said.
Hey. See?
What?
See who always takes us to the gutter?
I don't know what you're talking about.
For 1 minute you're talking about church. The next minute you're talking about
Sonny's got a Taco Bell story.
Yeah, Sonny, you got a Taco Bell story.
does.
You ever been to Taco Bell?
You want to buy these clippers?
Someone tried to rob me at Taco Bell, Gemma. That's what they're talking about. I was at a Taco Bell drive-through here with my wife. She used to bartend. Her dad owned a bar. And when she got off work, it was late. We wanted to go eat. And that's where we went. I left too much room in between the wall and the truck.
Oh
So-
my, are you serious?
Yeah. And right in front of the truck, you can walk up and turn and go into the Taco Bell. There's a door right there as an entrance. So I thought this guy was walking up to go into that entrance, and he just walked right by it and straight up to the truck, and he had those shears you prune bushes with, and he opened them up
God.
and stuck them to my throat. They're stuck to my neck
Like,
right
dude,
here.
while my wife's here, my wife.
And when he did, I had my gun sitting right in my lap, and so his arms were open like this, and I stuck the gun to his chin. And I go, dude, you better get those fucking things off my throat.
You guys are a bunch of hoodlums. Zenzabil, yes, White Castle. There you
It
go.
wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. And then he told me he was shaking. He never took him off my throat. And I said, what the fuck do you want? And he said, he pulled him back finally. And he said, I wanted to know if you wanted to buy these clippers. Then
Oh,
the lady opened that window with the food and screamed. And when she screamed, I almost shot him. I thought he cut my head off for sure. When she screamed and he jumped.
Could have
I
been
don't-
real different
I
future,
don't
man.
allow the guns on this property to be in the house, and if they are, I don't
Maybe.
know because I'm afraid. Like I'll snap.
Those things would probably cut open a hot sauce packet pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah. Throw about 400 of them in there.
I like the little messages on the hot sauce packets, though.
Mm-hmm. Those are sweet. It'd be cool to have that as your job. Walking to work every day. All right, you got to come up with 5 more sayings for the hot packets.
I wish they would. It's always like the same 4.
Yeah, you already did the flip me over one.
Flip me
And
over,
then-
marry me.
Yeah.
Marry me. I was gonna say there's one that says "Let's get married" or something.
Mm-hmm.
One that says like "You're hot" or something like that. On
That's
like, the fiery one.
hot.
Hot.
This is hot.
Oh my goodness.
We have such awesome fans. Oh, good to see you, Mr. Crowley there.
Crowley, you're
Okay.
not mad again, are you?
Are you mad, man? Not paying attention.
Well, Zenzabil, no White Castles in Cali. Bummer,
he's
but
still
it is a franchise, so
I bet Mr.
Yeah.
Crowley's still here. I bet he's still here.
I don't know what happened. He just said something about offending people.
I'm not
Who's he
sure.
Lotus
offending now?
Girl.
Who are you offending, Mr. Crowley? Stop offending.
That is
We
offensive.
get all shit faced and call him so we can have a conversation on the same level.
Fluffy
Did I
comment.
offend you, fucker?
I don't know. I ain't talked to you, dickhead.
I'll whip all 4 of you. I mean, 3. How many are you?
Check the chat. Fluffy commented. What did he say? Hey everyone, sorry we can't make it. I'm stuck at work and Taro's stuck in traffic. That does suck. You guys are awesome. Well, we're gonna have to get you rescheduled. Well, damn. I think what it is we're well, no, they know us, and they're the ones that wanted to come back on. I was
think
gonna
it's
say,
depending where you are too, like the time difference. Like for me, it's 10 o'clock at night, but in some places it's right like getting off work time.
right? Yeah, I don't think
Is
Fluffy-
JoJo camera ready?
JoJo. I don't know if JoJo's camera ready or not. I don't know if he's naked in bed eating ice cream.
So yeah.
So it sounds like he's camera
So
ready.
turn the camera on, self-facing.
That's about the normal view that we get. Melissa's at JoJo's house. Jeez.
The White Castle. I didn't even know what White Castle was until Beastie Boys. That was the first place I ever heard of White Castle. In Beastie Boys music.
Oh,
I heard of it. I never even seen one until, it was in.
Did
You
ever
can buy them
see-
in the freezer section.
Did you ever see Harold go on his adventure there?
Yep,
In
Harold
Kumar?
and Kumar go to White Castle.
to White Castle.
After I seen it on there, I was like, that's what everyone's raving about, those little frozen hamburgers.
Yeah, and then I just drove to Ipsy. Nothing happened. I got my food and went home. It was
25 cheeseburgers
no hand
later.
gliding.
Yeah. We'll take a case. Why do you have a mask on? I don't want you to see my face.
Almost got robbed, but
Stay out of the drive-through with the head streamers.
Yep.
his son, he had his gun sitting on his, waiting for his beefy 5-layer.
Ooh.
Always, everybody tries to rob him for some reason.
Crossroads says we have
What?
White
No.
Castle and Crystal. Crystal was
Guys,
the original.
I'm gonna mute for 1 second. But like, let me know that I'm muted, okay? Well,
As soon
guys
as
don't
you
need to
mute,
share
we'll
it.
let you know.
Joe,
Well,
you
when
can
you
just
mute.
put yourself backstage, like, don't see. You got it.
We're
Now we
learning.
can hear you. I'm lying. We can still hear you. Everyone can hear you. I'm teasing.
Yeah, the Crystal's the original type of square burgers, right? Crystal burger, and then White Castle came out after, I believe. Eddie Haskell says we got no good burgers back east. Man, go get yourself a Wendy's.
Baconator.
Man, I got a bad rap for Baconators, and I started thinking about it. I can't remember the last time I had one. Now I gotta.
I just bought me a new
it's
pack
been
of
years, but-
keto buns today, man. We can go get some Baconators, tear them up.
What the hell's a keto bun?
A normal bun has like 40 grams of carbs in it, so I buy these Aunt Millie's Carb Smart buns that only have like 2 grams of carbs in them. And I can't tell the difference, and I just buy whatever burgers I want and throw them on there.
I ate 3/4 of a pound of spaghetti last night at about 11 o'clock for dinner.
Went right to
I
bed.
went to bed.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
gotta let that stuff really set.
Oh my god, I'd wake up with the
Those
worst
carbs,
heartburn.
man. You gotta get those carbs in. My daughter said, "Can I have some of that?" And I said, "No."
Please,
Just for me to
Dad.
know.
Dad, you
Just
don't
for
need
me to
that.
know.
Arden says Baconators are great, but double Baconators are better. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Might as well get the triple. You might as well get the triple. I think they have them, don't they?
That's one thing I've never gotten is a triple from Wendy's. I've never gotten a triple from anywhere, I don't think.
Don't you lie here,
It's just
boy.
too much-
You don't have to lie. These are your friends.
Okay.
Admit it.
Usually I get the triple.
I get 2 triples and I stack them some bitches.
With fries in there. Shove fries in between the patties.
I'll eat 2 doubles.
Well, that's like the Rutgers grease trucks where they put like I think it's like chicken fingers and French fries, mozzarella sticks, and like a whole bunch of other stuff on it. It's called like a fat F word
That sounds great to me.
sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Gotta love those Rutgers grease trucks, and they're so cheap too because they're like parked where the college is.
It's called a
Well,
grease
yeah,
truck?
It's called a
We
grease
have
truck.
what we have here. We call them taco trucks, and they sell these things on there called tortas. And what it is it's like a hamburger, but they use taco meat, so you get it with asada. All right, but then it's made like a hamburger with lettuce and tomato. And
It's not a hamburger bun though. It's like a roll they cut in half and make into like a hamburger.
we
Sounds good
stopped
to
to
me.
go fishing one time, and this motherfucker, he said, "You ever get 2 of those tacos and one of those Mexican hamburgers?" And the lady just looked at him like, "What?" It's like he was ordering a Mexican pizza. He said Mexican hamburger. I was dying laughing. Oh man. Really,
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you boys. I don't know.
She knew what I was talking about.
She didn't until I said 2 more tortas.
Dos.
Spooky
That's what he
Morales.
wants to do.
Happening.
Oh my God, Melissa Nicole, that's so.
It's hard. Hey, it's hard to order off those trucks because nothing's in English. It's yeah, you don't know what. Sometimes you got to watch what you order. You better ask. If you don't know what it is, you better ask.
Yeah, that's why like there has to be like an English language menu because I don't. Mm-mm.
Not around here, it
That's
doesn't.
why we learned to speak Spanish.
You gotta learn when
Hey,
to
what's
turn
up,
the radio there.
dude? Can you dig
I
it's here?
elected to learn sign language in high school instead of Spanish, and
Juice
I
in the
haven't used the
house.
sign language. Could have used the Spanish quite a few times.
Yeah, I thought that too. Didn't need to spend so much time on French class. Could have taken Spanish and actually talked to some people in this country.
That's a class you had to take here. Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she elected
Can you
out
dig
and
it?
put
Yeah, can you dig
sign
it?
language away. So she didn't have to. She didn't want to take Spanish.
Hmm.
Everybody else was taking Spanish. How is she gonna be cool?
You guys go to the Juice's channel right here. Can you dig it? Metal detecting. You
Can
will
you
be
dig it?
addicted. You will be addicted, especially if you go out and try it. It is all I've been thinking about lately. We're gonna have him on the Chadsmith podcast pretty soon here, so definitely check him out and subscribe to his channel, please and thank you. Juice.
It's fun, huh, Chad?
It's really fun. I've
Still
been looking.
tripping out on that stack of money you dug up.
I might,
Yeah,
I might get that
He's got
bolt
it for
gold plated.
you should. We
So-
can play it.
He digs them up, and they're in a perfect stack, buried in the ground like this, just a perfect stack of coins.
He found somebody's treasure.
That's what I said. Found someone's stash. I
Sonny-
told him, no, you
Were
just.
any
I
of them
go.
special, or was it like a pocket full, whatever they had in their pocket at the
Sonny
time?
said it was a dead man's pocket.
I go. That's the dead dude down there, just buried real shallow. You dug in his pocket.
There's a pair of Wrangler jeans down there too, but we didn't say anything about those.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hi, Ann Palmer.
Hey, Ann Palmer,
Sorry,
good to
guys.
see you.
I hate. I do apologize for texting. I just got.
You better. You better.
I know
keep
because I think
apologizing.
that's like so rude when people do that. But
Really?
but when you forget to cook dinner, sometimes things come up, and I had to find a little replacement for Big Willie for tomorrow.
You don't have a Twitter, you just have a tuber. Just a YouTuber? Alright, man. Cassie's gonna get a hold of you and get you booked up if you're not already booked. I don't think you're on
Metal
the calendar yet.
detecting. There you go, Sonny.
Metal detect is fun.
Yeah, that's a
You
really
metal
fun
detector
channel.
guys know each other?
Florida. We haven't talked to Juice, I don't think, personally. He's just been in and out of the chat room every now and then. But yeah, he's going to be on the Chat
Billy
Smith
says
podcast.
he's got a place that pays off every time,
Oh, yeah?
as long as you're willing to dig 6 feet deep.
Any computer code, let me know.
As long as you're willing to dig 6 feet.
And run like hell.
Run like
Those cemeteries, you get gold hits constantly at the cemeteries.
all the time. Isn't that funny?
That's crazy how that works.
Dig down, you find it inside a treasure chest every time.
Wow. It's a lot of digging.
It's a lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold.
Nice watches.
Hey, what's up, Peppa H? Good to see you in the chat. Zenzabil says, I took Japanese when I was traveling there regularly for business. 5 years. I can introduce myself politely, order a beer or a taxi, navigate to Tokyo Station, and ask for the bathroom. For all of that.
Grave robbing is frowned upon. So it's not illegal, it's just frowned upon. You guys see the episode of Friends where he's like, we're dating. She's like, aren't you her professor? He's like, yeah. And they're like, he's like, it's just frowned upon. They're like, no, I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. It's
not
against
like a
rules.
law.
He's like, it's frowned upon. It's not like a law.
Must be
I
a
was looking
California
up
thing.
old, like crazy laws. Ones from like the 1700s that aren't even like active anymore. But I came across the craziest stuff. Like, you can get arrested for acting suspiciously with a salmon in public in North Carolina. In New Jersey, it's illegal to slurp your soup in a diner on a Sunday.
Just
And,
on
like,
Sundays.
All of these, like, just weird. There's like very specific laws in Pennsylvania about like what you can and can't do when a horse and carriage is like passing you by on the road. Like, so weird. So weird.
There's somewhere where you're not allowed to walk an alligator on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
In Cookistown, I think you can get a ticket for spitting on the sidewalk.
I think in New Jersey,
I think that's his
technically
town.
they can do that here too. A lot of those technically
So you can
more
set up
than
a
frowned upon laws.
you can set up a tent and live there week by week, but you're not allowed to spit there. It's very interesting.
Crap on the sidewalk, but you can't spit on it.
Sounds
That's right.
legit. Sounds legit to me.
Just keep writing those
Brassels, I'm
rules.
with you there. Yeah, I'm weird with like table manners. I'm very easily grossed out when I'm eating. That's the problem.
Yeah. 12 states. Sensibill says Florida, Georgia. 12 state statutes propose to ban all forms of sodomy, some including oral intercourse. Wow. I didn't read that before I clicked on the comment.
If it's oral, how is it?
I'm really not sure.
Sodomorific.
Interesting. In Chattanooga, you can't let a woman ride a horse on the left side of the road. After noon. Oh, okay. Before noon, it's fine.
Before noon, it's okay. Like, when does that come into play? Like, when is before and when is after?
See you later, Juice. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. It's good seeing you in the chat. Have a good day.
It's illegal to do fortune telling in Maryland.
Oh, man, that's what I was going to do next weekend.
You too?
Specifically.
I was going to go over there and do some fortune telling.
It's illegal to kill a fox with an electrical device in Tennessee.
Holy shit.
Wow. How did that rule come up?
I don't know.
Caught him in a hen house alive. Gave him
Right?
a chair.
The others, they get caught in the wire and you can just juice it up.
South Dakota, it's illegal to fall asleep in a cheese factory.
In Alabama,
Lock
it's illegal
me up
to
and
have
throw
an
away
ice-
the key.
Guilty. In Alabama, it's illegal to have an ice cream cone in your back pocket at all times.
Oh,
Sunny
I would
in
never-
California,
Front
it's
pocket?
You can have it in your front pocket
Oh,
anytime.
I would never.
You wouldn't want to sit on it anyways.
Yeah, I'd never get an
More
ice
of a
cream.
front
Or
pocket
would
ice
you?
cream cone.
In California, it's illegal to ride a bicycle in a swimming pool. I found 17 of them, guys.
Oh,
In
Yeah, we used to
Maine,
get in trouble for that.
Yeah, that's
we used to get in
that's
trouble for that.
more like vandalism than bike riding.
Yeah, because we actually
They were
find
always-
the pool and we drain it with a pump and then ride the bikes in the pool if people are on vacation. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
Chris
Baldwin-
Jarvis.
Baldwin Park, California, it's prohibited to ride a bike in a swimming pool. That's not really illegal, though. In Maine, you can't tickle a woman under the chin with a feather duster.
tickle your ass with a feather.
Excuse me?
That's legal.
In Tennessee, hollow logs may not be sold at any time.
Hollow logs?
Don't be duped by those hollow logs in Tennessee.
You know what, man? I just came over from Richard's house. I bought a whole truckload of logs. Every one of them some bitches is hollow. It's gonna be
Light as a feather.
light's a feather.
In
You wouldn't believe it.
Michigan, apparently adultery is still illegal, technically. It's illegal to cheat on your spouse.
Yep. Damn
Since
it.
1931, cheating on your spouse has been considered a felony under Michigan statute, which is punishable by a maximum of 4 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. If in case it does happen and the other party is single, then the unmarried party will also be considered guilty and liable for punishment.
That's why I just stay single.
You little
Can't control
son of a
myself.
bitch.
I don't know where I brought one up and I can't remember where it was. Is it still legal to smack your wife? As long as you do it with an open hand. I was like, Jesus.
With an open
It's illegal to carry away or collect seaweed at night in New Hampshire.
hand. Oh man, that's the best time to do it.
Listen to oh my god, in Alabama, it's illegal to wear a fake mustache that causes laughter in a church. That's very specific.
Imagine just walking in there and being like, "Listen, it's fake, but I don't want to hear anybody laughing."
Call the sheriff. In South Dakota, it's illegal to lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory. So I guess you can sit, you can stand.
What is up with falling asleep at a cheese factory? These people just working and just mowing down cheese all day?
In Utah, no one may walk down the street carrying a paper bag with a violin in it.
Well,
It is illegal in Tennessee to share your Netflix password, guys.
only in Tennessee.
That's what it says. Sharing logins with your friends or partner is a common practice, as is sharing logins for any membership-only website. It's not illegal to share your password with anyone except in Tennessee. The state passed a law making it illegal to do so, whether you're sharing a Netflix login, social media login, Hulu, or whatever. If you're caught sharing your passwords to subscription services in Tennessee, you could face big fines, a misdemeanor, or even jail time.
Come on, fun police.
Milk discrimination is illegal in Utah. Sorry, I got 6 more, guys. I have to.
Got to complete the list.
In Indiana, it's illegal to catch a fish with your bare hand.
I could do that.
In Louisiana, it's unlawful for any person to intentionally place an order for any goods or services to be supplied or delivered to another person without them expecting it. No swatting.
Good Lord.
Yeah. In Maryland, it's illegal to use profanity while driving.
Nice.
It's the #1 place to use profanity.
I know. In Jefferson County, Missouri, you can hold a garage sale only between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m. That's one stupid. Yes, in New
Trash.
Jersey, you're not allowed to pump your own gas. I don't even know why that's on here. That should be a normal thing. Like
Oregon too.
it gives people jobs, okay? I'm gonna pump my own gas. I don't even know how to pump gas.
Wait, what?
In Vermont,
Wait,
women
what?
must have written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth.
What the?
You don't have to pump gas in your state?
We're not allowed to. It's illegal.
It's like Oregon.
Shut the front door.
It's
Well,
same in
provides
Oregon.
jobs. You have the gas pump attendant.
Yeah, but I got yelled at in Oregon for doing it. I didn't know. And the dude came running out like I was going to burn the whole fucking place down. He was like, "You got to be trained to do that.
Yeah.
What do you do?" I was like,
You have to
gotta
be
work."
trained?
How the fuck do you
I
think
did the
got
tap,
here?
tap, tap. Don't worry about it.
When I lived in Pennsylvania for a couple of years, it was crazy because I would get there and you have to pump your own gas there, and I would get out and I'm like looking, and then people would come up and be like, "Hey, you're from Jersey, right?" And I'm like, "What gave it away?"
Yeah,
What
that's
gave it away?
bizarre. It's like
Yeah.
Mexico? Same thing in Mexico, huh? That's
You
crazy.
know that?
Are you saying New Jersey's like Mexico?
I guess.
Full service, no self service. Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's cray cray.
Brassel said, Chad, isn't it interesting that we have an article of clothing named after spousal abuse, wife beater, that there's no other clothing like that? So interesting. Yeah, like if you go to Amazon and type in wife beater, that's like the name of the shirt. How is that even still a thing?
Yeah, guinea tea. I had this meme one time, and it's like,
That's
hold on,
crazy.
let me throw on my wife beater, and it was like a Ray Rice jersey, and all that was going on.
Oh man, that is interesting. Thanks for bringing that to our attention, Brassel. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, Brazil.
No service in the UK. I don't get it.
No service.
I like
No
wearing a
service.
good wife
Yeah.
beater every once in a while.
Oh, it's all self-service.
All self-service.
That's how it is here in Michigan. You pull up to a pump here in Michigan, you don't pump your own gas, you're going to be sitting there for the next 10 years.
Yep, everybody's gonna be mad at you for not moving if you're not
Yeah.
pumping gas.
They really do take it very seriously here, though. Sunny's right. They'll come, or like in Jersey, it's the same thing. Like they'll come running out and be like, "Are you crazy? Like, what do you think you're doing?"
That'd be funny to get like,
what are you fucking doing over here? Pumping the gas?
I'm about to light this cigarette and pump some gas. What?
Forget about it.
pull up, leave your engine running, leave the door open, just get out, start throwing the hose around.
I was so mad. I was on my way down the street one time, and I was in the passenger seat, and I lit a cigarette, and the guy comes around, and I'm like, yeah, like however much, regular, whatever. And I go to him, and he's like, you need to step out of the car and go over there to smoke your cigarette. I was like, nobody does that. And he's like, ma'am, please step out. Like I thought I was being arrested. They refused to pump the gas until I got up and walked like a quarter of a mile away, which like I kind of get, but at the same time, like that's never happened to me before. I would pull up smoking, like handing the guy the money, and it was never an issue.
They don't want us to keep them running during the winter time. They'll come over the little speaker and, can you shut your vehicle off? No, it's cold. Shut up. And they just keep.
It's 10 below. Okay.
Does
Molly
it get
says,
that cold there, really?
yeah, it has gotten to be 10 below here before. Not this winter, I don't think. It stayed right around 10 was about the coldest.
Yes, Jersey girls don't pump gas. No, we pump fists.
Oh, my cousin has a magnet on her fridge that says that. That's funny. Jersey girls don't pump gas, okay? Thanks.
Thanks.
We've got other people that do that for us.
like, don't touch me,
You can't. Lindsay says, you can't smoke at a gas station. Unless you want to
No.
potentially blow up.
Hey, that guy's pumping my gas. I am not technically the pumper.
Lindsay, some days, sounds like a good option.
Sometimes
Some
you just
guys
wanna
have all the
blow
luck.
shit up.
Blow me right into the next county.
Kablam.
It's just a myth.
It's just a myth. They had it on Mythbusters. They tried lighting
Yeah,
up.
you can put it right in the whole
Yeah.
jug of it.
You can light a cigarette and put the cigarette right in a gallon of gas. Nothing
Yeah, because
happens.
kerosene is actually, I think, what's flammable, right? Kerosene is like super duper flammable, or do I have that backwards? One of them, like just the fumes, is flammable, and the other one, it's like you can't
Well,
just flick a cigarette a trail of gasoline like in the movies, and it just like blows up. Like I know that doesn't happen.
I believe the fumes of gasoline is a lot more flammable than diesel or kerosene. Diesel is
Okay,
more
so
like
I had it
oil based.
backwards. I
It's
remember
the
one
fuel.
time my friend ran out of gas, and we were like poor and like 20. So we were just like going into people's open like garages and getting their gas cans and like putting whatever we could. Like we thought it would obviously be like gasoline in the gas can, until one time I think it was like kerosene because we filled it up. We took the can with us and we're like driving around, and all of a sudden it's like and coming out of the back. Not like sparks or anything, but like these big plumes of like black smoke before the car finally just died.
Yeah.
It's the fumes that are flammable in anything, even a piece of wood.
Yep.
The fire heats up the wood, forces fumes out that the fire feeds itself with.
It's true. Eric is always driving and listening. He's always driving and listening.
To a movie.
Even the Chad Smith podcast, even in the morning, driving and listening. Always appreciate you
going
being on
all
here,
the
Eric.
Where are you always going, buddy?
He's always busy, man. He's got a.
Didn't he say last episode he just put new tires on his car? He probably does that every 2 weeks.
He's on the move.
All
don't
right,
think
guys,
that was-
I'm going to cook dinner.
All right, go get some food.
Oh,
I love you
what do we
guys.
have?
Good night.
Night, peace.
Bye,
That
Gemma. I love
gross-
you.
Pork tenderloin that was in my freezer for some reason. I love you guys too.
Pork tenderloin.
You're the best,
Now,
Gemma J.
now when I go to eat it, I'm gonna hear that in my head, and I'm be like, no.
Pork tenderloin.
Oh God, it's like one of those words. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.
Bite.
Yes, Cassie, I will call you.
Welcome back to Pork Tenderloin with Gemma Jade.
Pork tenderloin in the morning.
Pork tenderloin in the morning. There's already a pork and beans show.
Wait a second.
All right. So how do you like your pork? Do you like it like a chop or
Do you like it chopped or pork chopped, or do you like it, pulled,
slapped and smothered?
smothered in barbecue sauce? Or
Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. Now you see what you did?
sorry, man.
I
Going to the taco
Yeah,
truck.
Jamie came in and harassed for a while.
Myself hungry. Damn, my sound good now.
Pine Island Research says, in my home state of South Dakota, they actually had a "Don't Jerk and Drive" campaign with TV commercials. I swear to God, go look it up. Wow, that is genius. Imagine your tax dollars going towards those commercials. Let's see here. We got $10 a month going towards the Rebellious Ufology commercial, and then we got $100 a month going towards the "Do Not Jerk and Drive" commercial.
Huh?
Huh?
I can't make any guarantees. I mean, I'll try.
In Georgia, it's illegal to have a donkey in your bathtub. Just so everybody in Utah knows that.
I
That
wonder what causes that.
Yeah, how the hell did that one come about? Somebody was trying to get a piece of ass in their bathtub.
Piece of ass.
Listen, man, you can't be doing this kind of stuff. There's got to be something on the books.
Oh man. Oh geez, Lindsay. I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
That's a deadly combination.
Sure is. Man, oh man. Sonny, did you know that we have somebody booked for the Chop Shop next week?
I do believe so.
And who's gonna be the host for that show?
Spooky, who do you think?
Spooky who?
I'm gonna take the laptop and do it from the room as long as that Wi-Fi is good.
I'm gonna take
Better
this Mac and see what we can do. See if we can do that from the hotel.
Jamie will be, come back to bed, Sonny.
Oh my
Be
god.
ready to deal with the hotel's Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Call down there.
Some hotels are better than others, though.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, man. You're our number one fan.
I got a room. I don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to sleep over at other people's rooms and houses now. And Deanna and Josh are going with me.
That's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
man.
no way, Sonny. Oh, that's awesome, man.
That's sweet. It's gonna be a good time.
Yep, it's gonna be fun, dude. She seen Ben and Joe on here last night. She decided to go. She said, "Who's that?" She pointed because they had dude on there, dude and dude.
Dude.
I go, that was Ben. Yep. And today she told me she thinks she's going. She asked for it off.
That's awesome, brother. I'm happy for you guys.
Peppa H, are you flying to Vegas? No, sir. I'm going to be in North Carolina.
North Kakalaka.
North Kakalaka. Hanging out with Josh Casey and Melissa Nicole. So we'll see how
Big Willie.
And Big Willie.
Average size Willie.
Average size Willie and Jake Smithers. So no flying for me. Nope. Yes, yeah, Cassie, we got road trips.
That was only $38.
We're gonna try to stream as much as we can.
I got to put lotion on Big Willie's back. And
Yeah, it'd be the same price.
Yeah, Big Willie burns really quick, so Jake's gonna have to put lotion on him every 4 hours. Jake, suntan lotion time.
he's like, Jake, I burnt, and it's your fault.
I thought Big Willie was getting naked and covered himself in mud like Survivor.
We're gonna have to find him a special bed to
That
sleep
sounds
in.
itchy.
Yeah, it's gonna be itchy scratchy.
I saw a picture of Big Willie on Facebook today without the beard.
Whoa.
It was obviously a while ago.
Yeah. Well, wait till Melissa Nicole gets the clippers
said,
a hold of him.
Yeah, she said she's gonna take care of it,
She's gonna trim that beard right off in his sleep.
right down to the hardwood.
Hey. Big Willie says he's going to Vegas.
Oh, sorry, we clicked on it at the same time.
He said he's going to Vegas to occupy Deanna while I go to the strip clubs.
Jeez.
Oh my lord!
He says he's actually naked right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Sounds like the
Mhm.
perfect time to join us.
Yeah, rub some mud on it and get on here, Willie.
Yeah, get the
Let's
link
see.
to him.
Let's see how you earned your name.
Average Willie. Is that what you call it, Jake?
Average size Willie.
Let's
Average
put him to
size
the
Willie.
test.
Yeah, buddy.
We're gonna be on that trip. He's like, I heard what you said. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to play some games.
Oh,
on
that's a
truck.
me
great
show you.
line that Pinzer just said.
Willie is slowly turning into JoJo. All it takes is to lay in bed naked. A couple days.
Oh, that's classic.
Cassie's not clothed. I
That'll
guess.
be the next thumbnail you got to make. The next layover is Big
We got
Willie
a
as
chat full
JoJo.
of naked people.
Oh yeah, everyone's naked.
Eric, man, you can't be texting and driving.
Eric's probably naked too, driving.
Probably.
Get naked. You don't want to feel left out.
These heated seats feel great, boys.
The cool ones
American
are even better.
ingenuity.
Oh
yeah.
man, I love those
Great
AC
going,
seats.
That's
Oh,
America.
boy.
Bun warmers.
I mean, they just keep upping the price of the truck, but $80,000 to blow cold air up your, I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's right there.
It's worth the extra 10 grand.
My truck quit running, but the AC seat still works, so I'm
Yeah.
keeping it.
He just stays out in the driveway 4 hours a day. Can't get him in here. Cassie's always naked. Yep. That's why her camera's always off. Start naked like the day she was born.
Butt naked running around.
Eric uses Bluetooth. Bluetooth to write. Bluetooth. Okay? Don't tease the average size Willie. It'll jump scare you before you know it. Yeah. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not.
Have we went over? You guys went over the Pickle Park training.
Yeah, I don't think we went over Pickle Park training.
Yeah.
Pickle Park tutorial. Got to know the right the right etiquette when you're pulling up to a pickle park. No eye contact.
This dude was just like, "What up?" And I'm like, "Ugh."
Oh no. I don't talk to strangers. You know?
Yeah,
All right.
Unless I got candy.
That's
It's gotta be Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'll get.
Let
in
me
a
see
van.
the candy first, okay?
I'll get in a van for some candy.
Better not be this
Why?
Smarty bullshit. Better have some
Why
good
is
stuff
Big
in there.
Willie not in here with us?
He's probably naked.
Man,
He's
it's too early.
He has the link. He has no excuse.
I sent it to him too.
And how about the goat? What's she up to?
Yeah, we need to get the goat in here.
I'm not sure.
Then Melissa's getting yelled at. Now she's
Okay.
gone, so that's great.
Yep.
Oh, Melissa's in trouble. She's in timeout. She make it back in here. I keep putting her in timeout every time I see her comment. Whack! Oh, I can't. She's got a wrench. Damn it.
Melissa has a wrench.
I think so.
She has keys too. Sorry. Keys too, right?
Yep.
Wrenches,
that's right.
keys, a
She can't have
van.
wrench. She can't have a wrench. She's got keys.
She's got keys, a wrench,
She lost her
minivan.
wrench.
Something tells me she can start a van with a screwdriver if it really came down to it.
Oh yeah.
Been around.
Yup.
Melissa.
Sure know how to sweet talk a girl, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Did she get yelled at? What'd she get yelled at about?
Chad's dad ripped the ignition out of his truck one time and then found the key immediately after.
Yep.
Immediately.
Oh, no.
After he chiseled the whole steering column off. Oh, well, there's my key right there.
Man.
Yeah, Dad. Kind of like the iMac thing. You just got to have a little bit more patience. No throwing the mouse at the screen. I told Bree that we're lost. Our guest can't make it, and we're just lost. We need help. And she said, "Start reading cards." She start reading cards. Everybody will
told
fall
you what to
asleep.
do.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to get her paints ready.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a card for you from the Native Spirit deck. That's on Sundays, Bree. I can't do it on Fridays. Everybody will fall asleep.
She's not doing Omegle tonight?
I think we could probably talk somebody into doing some omegling.
No.
Omegling.
Little Big Willie, little Bree, maybe Jojo Bone.
Oh my God, what is Matt? I'll stand right there, lock eyes with you, and just smile, not say anything. Jesus, how much is that per hour? What are you charging, Matt? Oh my God. Big Willie says, Chad, I sent you a link. Read that until I get there.
I think I got it too. It's on some Jersey Devil or something.
Who knows what it is?
That's like when the substitute left the class and
Yep. All right, let's see
It
what
was
Big
too
Willie's
scary.
sending us, guys.
I looked at it. It was way too scary.
Oh, that is really scary.
I told you.
Well,
Look like Krampus.
I don't want to have bad dreams.
Oh, that ain't scary.
Big Willie wants me to play Dungeons and Dragons before we hit the road, and
Yeah,
I
me
don't know
too.
if it's going to happen.
I don't
or
think
not.
so either. I might just laugh the whole time. Copenhagen Devil. In the early days of the 20th century, no less than 3 people had a harrowing run-in with the hulking albino beast. Wow. May 25th, 1900, published a bizarre account of potentially dangerous horned white beast. Wow.
Sure, maybe it was a misprint. It was Horny White Beast. This is about Big Willie.
That's probably what this is all about. That's him right there. He just doesn't want to tell us what he does on the weekends.
Yep.
He silently stared at the what's that mean?
Infamous?
No, like amorphous.
Oh,
Amorphous. Amorphous?
I never heard
Object.
of Amorphous.
Me neither, man. I'm right there with you.
amorphous now than there was a while ago.
Exactly.
Not if we're this boring. Not if we're this boring. There's going to be a hell of a lot less of us.
Not going to be as much morphous.
Keeping track of how many people have left us since Gemma left.
Yeah, a lot less of us. About 6 people are gone. Big Willie, I'm not good at doing this. I get like halfway through it and I'm just like, oh, done reading.
I
Looking
joined the
for
AAP raid today. That was fun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
AAP raid?
Yeah.
Did you enter into any
They had
raffles?
like 3 people in this one, and then we had to go raid them, and then they had
Oh.
like 30 people,
Oh, nice.
and we were all bamming.
Bam! Bam! Yeah. Yeah, guys, go check out AAP's variety channel. Bam! Bam! Oh, thanks, Lindsay. We're definitely not boring. All right. That's awesome to hear.
Lindsay's the best.
We're trying. We're trying. We need to have like a whole file of things to talk about if we can't get a guest on. You know?
Yep. Yep.
You got a
I
pencil
always like
paper?
talking
That's
about
why-
Alien
that's
Girl.
why we got Spooky.
The bodies.
The documents,
Oh,
the craft.
started. Don't get me wound up.
Bump, bump,
This stuff.
bump.
I'll tell them about my my Pangea theory.
Oh, no.
Give me a piece of paper and a pencil. And I'll fill some time.
Papa Willie's theory of Pangea.
I don't even know what Pangea is.
It's all right. You don't have to.
I know the band Pangea.
Big Willie says sky ice falling from the sky over Lake Michigan, crushing boats in the late 1800s was quite a story. That does sound interesting.
Damn it.
It's a lot of damn ice.
Shit.
You got robbers? You got robbers at your house?
Yeah, no, my dog's gonna bite somebody. Let me.
Couple ammo.
Go make sure it's not Jim Goodall. He's out there, surprised with like a case of beer. Oh my God!
You gonna pour me a drink or?
Sonny, I'm getting attacked, man. Let's see here. What can we do for Spooky? Get some music going for Spooky. Let's see. I know he likes this one. Oh yeah, Spooky. You're muted though. Boom, 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 boom.
Sorry, man. I said this is how my day starts every morning.
Yeah, me too. Monday through Friday. This is how my day starts.
Get up out of bed, do my stretches to some Alien Girl.
Hell yeah. Learn about all the
Coffee
bodies,
Oh my god.
the crafts.
If she gets going.
Yeah, guys, if you're not starting your day with Alien Girl 111, you're missing out. Monday through Friday, subscribe to Alien Girl 111. She starts the day out real early, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. She gets
Please
you
don't
going.
tell her to turn the music down.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. This is the best music I ever heard. This guy right here. I don't know what he's talking about. Also, if you enjoy the music, which I'm sure you are, go check out First Floor Audio, where you can find the whole Alien Girl album.
I'd like to see Simon dance to this.
Time
Sorry,
is
guys.
an illusion.
He wasn't
Simon.
fighting a person. He had
Simon's
a cat.
a sexy mofo.
He had a cat trapped in the trash can.
Oh, hey there, Jamie.
Oh, hell.
Hello,
Okay.
everybody.
Well.
Well.
I'm here because I want to show you guys my newest crystal mystery box that I got in the
She
mail.
does this.
So
Show
it is
and
that
tell.
time. It's a show and tell time. So I've come,
I
I've come,
love
I've
it
come.
when she does
Welcome
this.
to your
Okay, I'm
weekly
prepared.
show and tell
Let me get in here.
rock box. Somehow you muted yourself.
Microphone.
StreamYard's been doing this lately with Sunny too. Oh, it's
Microphone.
you.
Damn, you are rocking it out, boy.
Maybe it's the charger.
Okay,
Your new
here we
your new charger.
No, it's me. It's when I hit the microphone, it cuts off.
Oh, okay.
So I got this from Etsy from a girl. Her name is Crystals and Creations with a Z. Hold on, wait. Let me show everybody the fucking card.
Crystals and Creations.
Let's see. Crystals and Creations.
lovely.
That's nice of you to shout her
Okay.
out.
Shout her out. I want everyone to go buy something from her right now. Okay, we'll start small and then we'll go big. So my two freebies were this beautiful obsidian.
Whoa.
All right, stunning.
That's
Okay,
nice.
right, love it.
Coupon
And
code
then-
EGGCAVE for 0% off your
Right,
purchase.
right. Be like, Jamie sent me. This was, again, all of this was $25, so I'll say that. So then the next piece is a garden quartz, and it's kind of like see-through, and it has all these inclusions inside of it.
Okay. I love inclusions.
Then this beautiful tangerine quartz, which I showed Chad earlier, and he was like, "Oh, iron," and I was like,
That's
"Oh,
got
you are
some-
correct."
Wicked.
Got a little bit of iron in there.
Mhm. Little point.
Mhm.
Kind of looks like three penises to me, and I really,
That's
I
hot.
appreciate that.
That's
Triple
hot.
dollar.
This beautiful Stellabite cluster.
Stella- It's called
Ooh.
Stellabite.
Yeah, but I'm probably saying it wrong because everyone knows I say everything
No,
wrong.
I
so,
like that. Stellabite.
Stella. I feel like that's right, but again, I can never pronounce anything. I say
I
orange.
would like that.
Okay, that
Stella.
one. Beautiful.
That's
Stellabite.
pretty.
The next one I've already shown Chad. This is a beautiful moss agate.
Is that the one you put the flashlight
Ooh.
Yeah,
behind?
hold on. I gotta do the flashlight behind
Yeah,
it.
you do because it looks like a nebula.
That's gorge.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I want
Yeah, it looks-
that.
nice and
Stunning.
translucent. You throw it up to the sun.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got this beautiful Caribbean calcite with these beautiful little druzy pocket inside of there. It's like
Whoa.
these beach colors. It's like turquoise.
Looks
and
like something out of the
green.
egg cave.
Very much something out of the egg cave. Spooky knows all about this. Spooky would go spelunking in there for sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And then the last piece I got is this beautiful piece of amethyst with this calcite inside of it. And I'm pretty sure, like, you see all these like black sparkliness down here. I'm pretty sure that that's pyrite.
Ah,
Like Pyrex?
I'm like,
might be
not,
gold.
Not the glass.
It
Fool's
might
gold.
be gold.
Yeah.
It-
So bam.
We need to smash that
Bam.
open so I can pan it out.
Everybody,
See what it
Crystals
is.
and Creations, go give them your money.
Bam! Crystals and
We love her.
Creations.
Bam, do it. That is Jamie's crystal. Oh, I can show you. Wait, one more. One more. Okay. I also did. This is from a different store. The hubby got this one for me. But this one is 8th vein ocean jasper.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Wow. Looks like the sun.
It again is another egg cave.
Another
Of
egg
course.
cave. There's some eggs in there.
That's pretty
pretty
cool.
cool,
I like
yeah.
that.
Okay, that's all for
Gorgeous.
Jamie's crystal
They
corner.
broke that open on purpose, right?
The other one look like an egg too.
That's all I got for you. That's all I got.
All
Jamie,
right.
those are all Chinese fake. Okay. No, they're not, but that's okay.
Who said that? Oh, Alex.
Brassel.
Those are all
Brassel.
Chinese fakes. I used to sell the same packs out of the back of my Honda
Those are made
Civic.
out of sugar. Those are made out of sugar.
Actually, Jamie taught me how to spot the fakes. I almost ordered a fake.
Yes, we did.
Not fake, but enhanced. The color was fake.
Enhanced, exactly.
Mhm.
If it says enhanced, it's not real.
You want to know who doesn't sell fake crystals? Crystals and Creations. Go get that real shit.
Go check out Crystals and Creations and use promo code EggCave for 0% off your first
0%
purchase.
off. Yeah, 0%
Spelled with a
off.
Z.
Spelled with a Z.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Creations.
All right, those are the babies that I just got.
Hey, Nona Boss. Good to see
Not a
you.
boss.
When everyone comes here, we're gonna go look at more crystals. If you're near me, I will kidnap you and take you to see crystals in the middle of the day.
Sonny, what did you have to say about that? Were you ready to go on a field trip and go look for crystals?
I'm sober enough.
I thought of-
God, I don't see Sonny going crystal shopping. And,
You could be drunk while you do it. Nothing wrong with that.
So how do you decipher which ones you want to give out as tips when you go purchase things?
Oh, yeah.
You said you tip in,
Oh,
You tip in rocks?
crystals not.
or
Okay,
not,
so
not so
Okay.
much crystals.
So as we know that I have a very
Just
large,
rocks.
I have a very large collection here. And usually if I get duplicates or something that I'm just not interested in having in my collection, like just maybe not something that connects with me, goes
Mhm.
inside of the little well in my car where usually people put change, and I just fill it with crystals and just openly hand them out to people. Actually, it's funny too because I was at Starbucks, I think yesterday or the day before, and I was getting my drink, and right as I was pulling away, some girl like runs to the window and she's like, "Wait, Jamie, wait." And I was like, "Yes." And she's like, "Where do you get your crystals?" And I was like, "Oh, I get them all over, da-da." She's like, "Yeah, everyone here always talks about your crystals." And I was like, "Oh my God, do you want some?" And I happened to just put a brand new bag in my car that was like all the chakra sets, like all the colors. It was like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I just had it. And so I was just like, "Oh my God, here
Say
you
what?
go."
Huh.
It was beautiful.
That's awesome.
I always be giving them out. So always to the homies.
Very cool.
If you ask for crystals, I will send them to you.
Really? All I have to do is ask for them?
Yeah, just send me your address.
Okay.
I'll send you some rocks in the mail.
I'll send you some stickers.
About like maybe a little
Sonny's
baby,
going to have some stickers pretty soon here.
I
little baby
know.
prism.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Oh,
wicked.
I like the pyramid.
It's a potholite.
That's sweet.
hmm
Nona Boss wants to know how you spot a fake.
How do I spot it? It all depends, in all honesty. And it's not so much that the rock is fake. Like usually the rock is real. It's just what like they've enhanced it or something.
How did you get here?
I was just going to say that.
How
Spooky.
did we get here?
How in the hell of the YouTube algorithm did you get here? I want to know.
I want to know how in the hell you got here,
Here's
guys.
Matt. Here's what I'll do, Matt. What I'll do is I will tie you up at your hotel and steal your wallet, and I will go
What?
crystal shopping while you are trapped in your hotel room.
Crystal shopping.
Well, Matt said he's a Jamie. Can you promise to gag and bind me first? I only like crystal shopping with some kink. And I was like, well, I can financially dominate you by tying you to a chair in your hotel room and stealing your wallet.
We're broadcasting here
Yes.
I'm going.
Oh, I forgot that we're live.
from the middle. What did she say? We're broadcasting from the middle of
Alien country or something?
alien country,
And
something
killing
like that.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's all gonna come out one day, guys.
The bodies,
Oh,
the
The
documents.
documents.
How
oh.
close is Area 51 to Vegas?
Well, they're getting me
our
photographs.
hotels.
Not that far, like maybe an hour or two drive. Oh, here's the thing about Area 51, though. It's really not anything other than a gate in the middle of the desert. Like, you really don't get past there. And, like,
burn-
like Bobby really wants to go, and I'm like, Bobby. He's like, no,
There's
we're going.
Ufers there. I'm telling you, we're gonna see a Ufer. If all of us go out there,
Here's
we'll
a-
have Jim. Because
Here's the thing. At night, you can't fucking go out there. There's, like, that's when they're, like, really, like, absolutely not get the fuck out of here. During the
Oh,
daytime,
no.
you can go and, like, take a picture and stand there. But at
No.
night, oh, no. They're like,
I
whoop,
can-
whoop, 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 whoop.
I can
get
go at
out.
night. I'm friends with Jim. I'll just have Jim take.
Then that would work.
Oh, messes with the good all.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Even if there was better music out there, we're not allowed to play it, Lee. Yours is the only music we're allowed to play.
I did break a crystal.
You broke a crystal?
Yeah, it fell.
Do you have like bad dreams or something when you do that? Oh
No.
no. Looks like it's a CD. It used to be a CD.
It was an agate slice, and there was a hole. I don't know where the other piece is, but it made like a circle with a hole in the middle.
Sucks.
Are the crystal skulls Jimmy Church endorses real or fake? Some of them I've seen look like they're a crystal. But here's the thing, I don't know what he's alluding to when he talks about crystal skulls. Like, I don't know if he's alluding that they're like crystal skulls made like before time and they're alien, but they're definitely like a carved piece of rock.
Yeah, like they're made today. They're each one that you order from her is custom made, I believe.
Oh yeah, see then Then yeah, it's a real rock.
I mean, I think she has ones that are like pre-made on her website, but you can call her and be like, "Hey, I want this, and I want it to be this size." And
Yeah, probably.
but yeah, I think those ones are real. They better be. They're very expensive. They are
Yeah.
not cheap on that website, at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to do some omegling tonight after we get off the YouTube
Okay.
algorithm.
I'm in.
Okay.
How long is your guys' show tonight? How long are you doing?
Could be 9 more minutes. Could be
An hour,
hour.
9 more
An hour and 9 more minutes.
How many more crystals you got?
I was like, I could literally show you guys crystals for
We
days.
could do show and tell for the next hour.
I was like, we can show you some beautiful garnet and
Sonny's like-
fuchsite, which is one of my new favorite pieces that I got. Those beautiful
That
garnets in
is
there.
cool. Now, how does that even happen?
See,
How do those
I would
get
be
in there?
breaking that stuff open.
Are gorgeous. Why garnets aren't worth that much?
How does
Garnets
that
are
even
pretty
happen,
common.
though? Is that obsidian frozen in there?
No,
Let's
it's
see.
garnet and fuchsite.
Is
We
that-
got this big. Okay, so we'll start over with
Whoa.
this. Okay, right? Looks kind of like a snake skin.
That is cool.
So this is made from mud and volcanic ash, and then right around here on the inside, bam.
I have to have one of those. That is so cool.
This one cost me $117.
Oh.
Huh?
That's cool.
Online, these go for like $200, $300, $400.
Mud?
The size. Mud and volcanic ash. Makes little pockets.
Makes little pockets.
Pockets. Mm-hmm.
$110 pockets. Okay.
Uh,
ETA, 8 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can just hold on for 8 more minutes, you'll be blessed with Big Willie. Average size.
some pink amethyst.
That's
Okay.
sugar on a stick.
Yes, on a stick. Jalapeno on a stick.
On a stick.
On a stick. This one's one of my favorites. I absolutely have no idea what the fuck it is in any capacity. I just loved it because it looked really ugly to me, and I like really gross, ugly things. And it looked like fungus and teeth coming out, and I was like, ooh, I like that weirdness.
Fungus and teeth.
Mm-hmm. It's like fungusy.
It looks like somebody's
It
teeth
looks
just
like an
landed.
old cemetery plot to me.
Like mold spores.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one.
What's the green stuff on there?
Which one? The one I... Oh, I don't know. I think it's like mold. This is black amethyst.
That's pretty.
cool.
Okay, I don't have any of that. It looks
Yeah.
sweet. Black amethyst.
Black amethyst.
I
It's
just have the purple.
Just the color variation of it. I have a lot of amethyst comes in a million different ways. So like this is also amethyst right here.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought amethyst was just purple.
Places or
There's
what-
purple in there.
Hey, is
What
there
makes
gold
it
in
black
there?
or purple or
Is there gold in there?
It's just the
It looks
different
like there's
composition
gold in
of like the different like minerals and stuff that are inside of amethyst that give it the different colors and stuff like that.
so
Mhm.
different places have different color amethyst?
So like Brazil is known for their really really bright purple amethyst. Like that's what they're known for. It's like really bright purple and really crystal clear.
Do we get mud dipped Big Willie? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out.
This is
That's
also
gorge.
some tangerine quartz. You can't quite see it. It has this very light orange color to it, but nice big chunky
Wasn't that
one.
wild hogs? They were in that.
Oh.
It was sewage.
Oh, this one's like Chad's.
They're like,
Oh,
ooh, yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one is like mine. Jeez. What are those called? I don't even know what they're called.
They're bookends. Well, this is agate, but they're bookends.
Oh, okay. Mine's shaped the same way. I wonder if that's what this is supposed to be for.
No, yours is more like of a cylinder. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, it could be. Possibly. This one is, I have a big candle holder that's agate. And it's like a hole on the top to put candles in.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that.
That one's cool.
I guess I got the nice hole in
What's the
inside.
bottom look like? Oh, okay.
Felt. Yeah.
Oh.
Felt.
Okay.
See what else I can show you. Oh, okay.
Lee likes your rocks.
This is a skeletal quartz. Again, I liked it because it looked dirty.
It looks
It's
ancient.
perfectly imperfect.
Yeah, it looks like
Perfect.
old, and then I like it because it also could be my unicorn horn.
Unicorn.
Anybody want to get pegged?
Jeez. Prepare to peg.
And I think I've shown this one on here before. This is the green epithelite.
Oh,
It's like
that's
a
cool.
lime fluorescent green.
Time that matters is now.
It's awesome.
Peppa H wants to know if you felt earthquakes yesterday.
I did not. I'm always jealous when people do and I don't feel it. Damn it. 9:30? No, I didn't feel it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie.
Over the field.
There was some-
Cassie!
Cassie,
saw-
love
Great
you.
fight. Picking
Saw
up,
the
man.
TV as I was leaving. There was some Tahoe in California that was in a standoff.
Oh.
There we go. This one's pink Larimar.
Pink Larimar.
This is blue Larimar.
Oh,
BRB.
And that was the pink version. The pink version, it is missing something that makes like blue. I believe it's the copper in this that makes it blue. And so this is like the copper's absent inside of it.
Yeah, Nona Boss, I'm putting the link in the chat right now.
Get
This
it.
is in fact Lee.
Let's see what. Oh, I forgot this one. I don't know how to. I don't know how to fucking say this one. I'm gonna butcher this name. So if someone else knows what it is in the chat, and we'll put it in there. It's like azurite.
Ass right?
Azurite.
like her.
There it is.
That's right.
Azurite, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
And I believe that's a little malachite. I believe that's a little malachite, the green underneath there as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Better have some malachite in there.
I ain't buying it if it ain't got no
I
malachite
have
in
a
there.
blue Larimar.
It's a little light on the
Larimar's
malachite, don't you
beautiful.
think?
It is a little light in the malachite. I agree.
What we need.
I can't buy that one. It's a little too light on the malachite. Need some
Oh,
more.
you think I'm a sucker, huh? There ain't no malachite in this.
Where's the acylite?
Huh?
Huh?
Okay. Also, so we have some grape agate or grape agate.
Agate.
It looks like little baby grapes.
Eddie wants to know where's the best place to go find crystals? A volcano, perhaps?
No, it's inside the ground. Kind of like it's all over caves. Like I just watched a documentary today that was really short
Egg
about
kind.
Oregon sunstone and how it's like labradorite with this weird copper inclusions inside of it, and it's only found in Oregon. And there are these people who have these mines where literally every time they just like put their hand through the ground, like 800 of them fucking come out.
Jeez.
They'll have
So
like
really-
a gold rush with Jamie on Discovery Channel.
Oh my
Oh,
god, let's go.
now
Yeah,
that would be a
there's-
show.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's just all of this is just me stealing Bree's identity. It's just her personality. It's just me
It's okay.
enveloping myself in her interests and
Yeah, 'cause- Yeah, because you used to be very nuts and bolts, and now you've got a whole wall of crystals.
I got a whole wall of fucking crystals.
Okay.
So the reality is, if I was ever offered a job for something like that, Bree would murder me if I took it.
Brass
Murder.
says, Jamie, why did they call me a gate in high school? I didn't know it was a rock.
It was a rock.
Yep.
Are you sure you're not
Jamie?
confusing a gate and inept? Yes, Cassie, darling, my sweet
Look
beautiful
at
angel.
my
Ooh,
little-
what's that?
What do you think it is?
Either labradorite or green opal.
Labradorite.
Yeah,
Labradorite.
beautiful.
But it's not like
Jeez.
got all
It's a
the-
palm stone.
I guess.
Well, it's like it sits like in the it's like about the size of the palm of your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, palm stone. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, I love it.
Big old
I've
stone.
never seen Gem Hunters. No, I don't watch TV. No.
Never heard of Gem Hunters. That's a TV show.
I don't watch TV. The Gate with an F. A Fate? Oh. I'm not going to say that word. That's a slur. That's a slur, Peppa H.
Wow.
That's a slur. We don't say
That
that.
is a slur.
That's a slur.
Oh,
we need a hate
okay.
crime
Yeah.
button.
Yeah, we need the hate crime button. I
That was a
have that
fucking
in
hate
here.
crime.
We just have BAM. This could be our hate crime button right here.
I love it.
I thought he said 8 minutes. And
He did.
Yeah,
He's
and
always late.
where did Spooky go?
He takes off every now and then. He's got to help his grandma.
He just abandoned us. He's like, bye guys.
He's probably shaving his face some more or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
I'll
can't.
come back with
these
that
people
brush.
Getting rid of their beards. Everybody, all men need beards. I can't. That's the one truth in life I stand for is that all men need beards. Beards, mustaches,
Hashtag keep
goatees.
the beards. Yes.
Yes, like we have to. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but that's like the one. Listen, everyone wants girls to be pretty and wear makeup and smell nice and dress pretty. You know what, men? Grow a fucking beard.
And you liked fatter Action Bronson than skinnier.
That's right.
I only like fat. And I only like fat Kevin Smith.
Gotta be something to do something.
Exactly. Did you guys see this fucking frou motherfucking shit right here going on with my hair?
Yeah, I noticed that the first thing. It's beautiful, actually.
I'm a
We
fucking
don't normally
flower.
we don't normally see that side of Jamie. Oh, there you go.
I
Lee
like
says
it.
his beard stays.
Good. Don't get rid of it.
Okay.
Keep the beard,
Yes,
man.
it's a
Keep
pink
the
moon
beard.
tonight. It's a moon in Libra. Everybody go out and make moon water. It's very powerful for manifesting right now. Everybody go out. Gather your little water in your jars.
Moon
Put it
water,
out.
Chad?
Yeah, moon water tonight.
We have to put water in a jar and put it outside.
Yeah, in the moonlight. Because it's a pink moon, the moon in Libra.
And then what happens with the water? You drink it?
You use it to manifest. You could. Depends
Around
on what
these
you're
parts,
manifesting.
it's a block of ice when you come out.
I'm already here. I'm already
Definite.
manifested.
That's very interesting that you say that, Jake, because actually the water ends up being crystallized when it's turned into ice. So that's actually very good for the moon water.
Okay. Crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag crystals.
Hashtag crystals. Hashtag I'm not a witch, so don't take anything I say seriously.
You're the only person I learn from. Everything I
know,
hear from you.
But
is
you know what's
serious.
great though?
Libra.
But you know what's great though?
Yeah, what is that?
I still
What is the
will.
moon is in Libra?
It's just like the moon is in the constellation of Libra. It's just like how they astrologically keep track of where constellations
Yeah,
and
but
stuff
what does
are.
that
and
mean?
how things
Like,
shift.
doesn't that mean
That's-
something?
That's literally what that's what it means. So it's like astrologically the moon is currently sitting in Libra. I like what do you mean? Like it's a manifesting moon. So Libra is a very like balancing kind of an energy. So it's really good for like manifesting things that you are, I don't know.
Is
I
it
don't
full
know.
moon in Libra?
Manifesting. I don't know. Again, not a scientist, guys. Not a scientist. Moons, Libras,
Lee,
manifesting.
I'm not skipping.
really all I
that.
remembered.
Libra.
I wish I could give you more answers, Papa. I'm sorry, but I'm not Bree. Bree was here. I haven't fully taken her personality, but I'm attempting. But if she was here, she could tell you.
Tonight is the waxing
There you go. There you go.
gibbous.
So it's like a little looking motherfucker, right?
Tomorrow's full moon.
Oh, it's a
Full moon.
The moon's current phase for today and tonight is a waxing gibbous phase.
Can you please look up the Libra pink moon and tell us what its vibes are?
Yeah.
Because that's just what I would do, everybody. I would just Google it. I'm going to be real with you. My daughter's Libra. I'm a Libra too. My birthstone is opals. I can show you the immense amount of opals that I currently possess. So opals. There's more, but I'll just grab these two for now. Bam.
There you go.
Those are
Beautiful
cool.
cases. I love opals.
Yeah.
Actually, someone I work with is going to Mexico, and he's like, "Do you want anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, bring back opals." And he was like, "What the fuck?"
That's spooky.
People tell him to bring back like tequila or like weird things from the pharmacy, and I was like, "Yeah, can you bring me some fucking rocks?"
I like rocks from the ocean, Jamie. Agates. Oh,
Ooh. I
So
have a few
cool.
agates. I showed the little bookend ones are agate. And, I'll show you this one. You know?
Lovely Lavera Lucchini.
Look at
See
this
if
one.
I
This
have
one's green. Look at that one. A green and blue.
wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous.
Nice little agate slice I got there.
Beautiful.
Huh. That's out of the ocean.
Agates, some of them are in the ocean. See, so here's the thing
Oh.
with rocks. They all kind of come from all over. They can kind of come from anywhere, in all honesty. It just depends on what chemicals are inside of the dirt and shit when they were made. Also, all of these were made literally like thousands of years ago, like hundreds and thousands of millions of years ago.
Hmm.
It's not like they were
I
made
thought-
overnight, love. It didn't
Yeah,
take a few
like-
years. No.
No, they can
Lots of-
grow
lots
them
of-
now.
No, it's so like what it is that makes crystals is like it's minerals and then like pressure from like the earth. So like they're deep within underneath the earth, and there's like heat and humidity and like all these like minerals and things that get smushed down together. It's like the same way diamonds are made. You have like whatever the fuck diamond, carbon, and it's inside the earth's core getting like pressure and stuff on it, and then like millions of years later it's fucking diamonds. That's the same crystals, same thing. And then also crystals like grow, like the crystalline forms like grow like out of things. Usually it's because of like the conditions inside of like a cave or something, so like the water is evaporating, but the like things like salt and stuff like that are left over, so it builds that crystal structure. So there's like, again, several ways crystals can form and things like that. Oh,
I don't know
those
if you
are
can see them.
beautiful.
Shoot. But that's from the ocean. I used to have a really big one that was really beautiful.
So
But,
beautiful. No, that's beautiful.
Here's from the ocean. But it's so
Ooh.
they're tiny. But
All rock sizes matter.
yeah.
Good lord. Look at that one.
What?
Takes up the whole
Oh, it's a
screen.
biggie.
That's a big one.
That's a giant stone ball.
Did I miss the tarot? If you want Prague, you can come on and do tarot for us.
I think he's talking about tarot and tea.
Oh, I was
They
like,
didn't
I could
make
do
it.
tarot badly. If you guys want, I got several decks.
Do you really? I didn't know you had decks.
Ooh,
I got-
she's got decks.
I got big decks. These are just These are
Uh-oh,
just-
Cassie just lost it.
the decks that are within my reach.
How thick are they?
oh,
This one
dark.
is real
Big
thick.
Willie.
Real thick. Look at that
What's
bad
up,
boy.
dude?
That one is the Crystal Oracle.
Good God, that's
Aw.
thick.
It's a thickie.
Big boy. So you open it up and bam.
Boom.
Oh,
The book is about as big as a stack of cards.
That is thick.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What's up, Big Willie? Good to see you, man.
It's nice, Jamie.
That's pretty sus.
Nice
doesn't
stuff.
He's
look
been
very
really quiet.
experienced in
Is
this.
he
I
giving
don't- doesn't look like
ASMR?
What's top, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Big Willie. What are you drinking?
I am drinking an Angry Orchard crisp apple.
Ooh.
Cheers to
Be
you,
good
Big
if you
Willie.
put a shot
I
of
know.
Fireball inside of it.
Jesus.
Never tried that. That might be pretty
Dude,
good. I know that
it's actually really good.
Fireball.
It's a cinnamon
I'm sorry.
apple.
Well, I was gonna say the like the cinnamon toast crunch is the Fireball and rum chata, right?
Mm-hmm. Rum chata, yeah.
Hmm.
That's pretty good.
The only thing I remember about that is getting very sticky. I spilled it all over the table, spilled it on my hands, and I'm like, "Oh, this is really good." It's
Hey,
everything was
Sonny or
sticky.
Chad, if
Yeah.
you just swallow it, you don't have that problem.
That's never mind.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I will.
Just saying.
I will gladly go to bat for Chad and say that he swallows every time.
Okay. Oh my god. Cassie,
Oh.
Cassie, calm down over there.
She's like,
she's
"Jesus."
backstage. No.
She's like, I'm here for this.
It's my fault. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Somebody put Cassie backstage.
No, never. You leave her.
Look at
Don't
Cassie.
you dare.
Just for you, I shaved the head down. I buffed it up. I waxed it down. And look at her.
Damn, man. Put my
Is that what
sunglasses
they're
on.
calling a circumcision
Oh,
these
no.
days? Jesus.
I don't know.
Wait.
shiny.
That's what
Kinda
took me
shiny.
so
I
long.
thought we were an all natural crew around here.
I had to shower and stuff. I was doing all kinds of stuff. Keep up with you guys, you
Had to
know.
perform a self circumcision before you got here.
Yeah,
You
Jesus.
can't rush that kind of
No,
stuff.
you
You
really
don't
can't.
want to.
You really just
Listen,
wanna
but I
do
hear
it
you get
right.
really good money for foreskin because those white ladies who have a lot of money keep buying it for their face cream. So, you know,
Oh
you
my
gotta do to
God.
survive in today's world.
That's what bougie is these days.
Serious?
What point in your life you're like,
face.
that's the best marketing scheme that anybody's ever come up with, though, honestly.
Baby foreskin?
But just,
Yeah.
I feel like any of that, you know?
It
Any
was
of
like
it.
on like I want to say it was like the Ellen DeGeneres show or some shit, and it was like fucking like some famous person like Jennifer Love Hewitt or something. And probably all these names are probably wrong, but she was like, "Yeah, I use penis cream on my face. It's from China," and like, yeah. And then everyone got it.
Good night, Lee. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Lee,
Night.
good to see you, brother.
Thanks for the tune.
Sorry, I didn't
Thanks for the
respond.
music, man.
You said hi to me one time in the chat, and I didn't get to say hi back.
What a dick.
I was shaving. I was making this. I was like, Cass wants to see a big shiny head tonight.
There's a lot of shaving going on.
I need to make sure.
I know.
Well,
it's the one thing I
just the
haven't done
head
in
hurt.
literally months.
Spooky.
Just that. Okay.
Hey,
What'd you
Spooky
say?
said you want to keep the sacral chakra as natural as possible.
All natural and organic.
Wow. That's hot.
Literally.
Wait, Chad, the sacral chakra, it's not here. We gotta go down a little further. Keep
Oh.
working your way down. You were at the hearts.
We'll
whatever
find
that
out
one's
on the
called.
trip to North Carolina. We'll find out.
We're not working our way down anywhere.
Oh my god, I'm so excited that Sunny's wife is coming.
She is.
I'm so excited.
Don't be there.
You guys are going to have fun.
I almost canceled on Chad and Jake just for that. I was like, well, I gotta go meet Sonny's wife. He
I
said
know.
had to.
Jeez.
I fucking listen. Here's the thing.
And
though.
my heart
The
just dropped when you
reality-
said you were gonna cancel. I just thought,
Yep.
just
I
pictured
was
me
like-
and Chad just driving, just
I was
staring
just
at
gonna
each
say-
other. No big Willie.
I was just gonna say, if you guys all cancel on them, they'll be forced to come to Vegas.
Force.
If everybody just goes to Vegas, then we'll just
Hey,
have
maybe
to
next
take
year.
a flight.
Next year, because then what we can do is
Here,
we're gonna
what?
have this bonding experience, right? We're gonna have this experience, and we're gonna take that enigma of an experience. We're gonna bring it to Vegas.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Big Willie, you are describing like a maybe Brokeback Mountain situation that's gonna happen.
I mean, it's North Carolina, so what happens in
Right.
Carolina?
Listen, nope, I'm not passing any judgment, but I feel like you guys are gonna get very close.
Hey, it's north though, not south. We gotta go above the waist at least,
For a
right?
minute.
Not South Carolina.
Listen, you could do double Dutch rudder.
Could be worse. It could be Virginia.
Yeah. Do I need to explain it? Okay,
Please.
so what you do?
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
You-
No,
Let
you
Chad
don't.
explain this right now. Let Chad explain.
Oh, no, I can explain. I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay. It's when each of you guys have your penises out, but instead of you have your own hand on your penis, and each of you have your own hand on your penis. Then with your
Yes.
other hand, what you do is you grab their elbow, and then you work their hand up and down. So they're not technically jacking themselves off, but it's not gay because they're not touching your penis.
This is so many extra steps.
Well, and you have to
Just
keep your
jerking
socks
off.
on, too.
This is so many extra steps.
That's hot.
Double Dutch rudder.
So many. Hey,
I'm full of
Lavira,
fun
what's
facts.
shaking?
Lavira.
Wild Turkey 101. Are you talking some wild turkey honey up there, Alex?
Leave
'Cause,
Jennifer Love Hewitt name out your fucking mouth. I'm sorry, Peppa. Whoever it was. I don't know who it was. I feel maybe it looked like Sandra Bullock, and she's also America's sweetheart, which is why I think that's why she's the spokesperson, because who could get mad at her?
Sandra Bullock's fine.
She's so fucking hot.
Just
Yeah, you know,
Jake's fucked up.
I didn't know if I was a weird kid growing up, right? Because, like, I was never really attracted to, like, people my own age. Like, you know, teenage, as I was a teenager, it was never what it was. Like, I mean, sure, I'd find some that were pretty, but, like, far as actually, like, something deep inside of me, right? A fire.
You liked
you
milfs?
know?
Really wanted him a woman.
Yeah, they were a
Milfs.
real woman, right?
Yeah.
Real woman.
Yeah.
And it was,
Can I-
it was an age gap.
Stacy's mom got it going on.
Can I-
Scooby Doo
can
did
I-
it for me. I think is what it was. Scooby Doo ruined
Okay.
my life.
Can I confess to you guys what I think my weirdest
Sonny's
crush
still
is?
singing.
Yep.
Okay. I think that it would be Rick from Rick and Morty.
Ooh,
I don't know
okay.
why, but he just does it for me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
He is always salivating at all times. So I mean,
I'd be. Oh geez, Rick.
I'm gonna go out on a limb
Exactly.
here. Joey Diaz is
Oh my god.
Oh wait, that was the weirdest dirty talk I've ever heard in my life. Though.
That was strange.
Oh my god! What if no? I'm dead serious. Miss Egg Cave. First of all, you have to make your own channel, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have to be OnlyFans. It can be whatever you want it to be. Only eggs, only caves. I don't
It has
care.
to be Egg Cave, yeah.
And it's filled with dirty talk in quotation marks. It's just literally that. That just repeats, oh Rick, oh no, not that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's over and over for 8 hours on a track.
Okay, I'll do
You'll
this
make
for you for
millions.
free. I'll send it straight to your phone. Use it as a ringtone.
I said
geez,
Sonny.
Rick.
Sonny's got a
Oh, geez.
ringtone he uses now.
What is that?
jeez.
I gotta go put this dog up. He's crawling up in my lap, man.
Oh, you're gonna pretend you don't know about the ringtone now that I bring that? Okay, sure,
How
Which
Sonny.
about-
ringtone is it?
The
Which
one we
ringtone
sent
is
you
it?
from last week for Sonny, for when Chad calls.
What is it?
Oh, he forgot. He's a lying
Oh.
bastard. Look at him right there.
Oh,
Listen, he's old and he smokes a lot of weed. Leave him alone.
It's like he
you
was like,
said that to Chad, jackass.
I said it to both of you though. Oh, Mr. Chad.
That was insane. That was so funny.
He's
Yeah.
old
Stupid.
and he smokes a lot of weed.
That's right.
Yeah, leave him alone.
I do.
And you know what, Spooky?
I gotta
You're
go
a
put this
moist
dog up or
turtle,
he's gonna get
and you're
dog hair on my
lucky
Spooky.
that I've left you alone tonight. So you stay in your corner.
For real, Spooky has.
I didn't inhale.
What was that? I'm sorry. What was that, Chat or Jake?
Oh, I said I didn't inhale. I didn't.
I did.
I thought I heard someone say Will. My bad. I apologize, guys. I interrupted for no good reason.
William.
It's Alien Girl.
Just finishes strong with that part, though.
We need to get Alien Girl in here more often, man.
She was on with tonight because Lynn, shout out Miss Lynn
Lynn.
Wallington.
Happy
It is her
birthday,
30th
Lynn.
birthday.
I mean, I love Lynn. I
Happy
went in and said
birthday.
happy birthday, but
Me
Alien
too.
Girl needs to be hanging out with the cool kids, man.
I agree.
We could send Lynn an invite. Could you imagine Lynn and Omegle?
Oh,
Husband,
Oh,
lots of
jeez.
drugs.
I could never after. She's on the wrong time zone.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
She's
here?
in the same time zone as me.
Oh, I guess she is. Yeah, well, I don't.
But
take
I
her
do.
as a
That's
late-
one thing I have to do. Chad, listen.
Er,
You got to keep me in check tonight, okay? Listen.
about what?
I can have a bedtime.
No.
There's no bedtime for
No.
Willie.
Listen, there has to be 1 a.m. no
Oh.
later.
Look, who's
He's
over
got-
here making fucking tiny
he's
URLs of me?
My little baby girl turns 4 tomorrow, Ezra.
Oh,
Can't not be up. We got a little like tradition we get up in the morning.
4-year-old baby girl.
Yeah, we're gonna make little like we make the homemade cinnamon. Oh jeez, what are they?
Did you
They're
see that?
swirly. They're cinnamon.
Cinnamon rolls.
Thank you. It's a big word, guys.
Oh my
And
god.
we do that for like their little birthday
Like
thing
it.
that she does it with all 3 of them. So,
Oh, happy birthday.
no
I mean-
bedtime. Pins are like
My
this.
body is made out of 80%
Hey,
cinnamon rolls.
I have a question.
Huh.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Sunny, how many donations have you got for today's stream?
No, we don't have
Oh,
any.
is it 0? Okay, so shame on everybody in the goddamn chat. Sunny
Thank
needs money
you.
for Vegas. Shame on you. Shame on you. Send him PayPal
Wait.
money
Wow.
right now.
Okay,
If
that's
all of
fair.
you sent him $1, then he could have like
Drop the link.
$20.
That's fair, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. We gotta work with Sonny and Chad on their marketing, right? We gotta get you guys a little script right from the start. So you hit them with the old 1, 2, 3. You program them. MK Ultra, I am talking next
No.
level.
No.
We're
You
talking
want me to
deep thotty wabba MK Ultra.
No.
There
Oh,
we
wait, that's
go.
not
No.
right.
Donations.
That's
Oh,
not.
that'll work.
No.
That'll
That's
work.
not the right link.
No, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You aggressively yell at them
Oh
until
my
they
God.
send you money. You just abuse them and refuse to continue the show.
We're gonna kick every one of you out of here until you
Yeah.
send us your
So
money.
you send us your money.
We need money now.
Timeouts
Now.
are happening starting now.
The free
We
shows.
control this chat room, people.
My God.
We can kick you out.
I'll start putting people in timeout.
We're done with the free shows. That's it. No more free shows.
Why don't you guys have a monthly subscription set up, or is that only once you reach 1,000?
Only reach
Is
you
that-
1,000 and monetize.
You
Well,
think
But
you can
here's
just
the
get this
deal.
entertainment just anywhere?
Here's the deal. If you guys want to watch the after hours show, they'll start recording it and they're releasing it to you guys for $5 a pop.
Oh my God, I don't know about we would have to charge more than 5, because guys, it gets wild backstage. Because there ain't no
Imagine that.
laws when you're drinking claws, even though it's not a claw, it is actually a Cayman Jack Margarita.
Wow.
But, you know,
You were just drinking an Angry Orchard, weren't you?
that was one of them. The next Angry Orchard
We're gonna keep you up till 3 at
will be
least.
peach mango.
Who are you doing?
Jamie, were you showing us something, or were you just...
Oh my god.
I wanted to see a nipple.
About to get buck wild up in here tonight.
Oh, from Lavira. I was wondering. I was like,
Yeah.
who in the chat?
You
called
better
for
get Bree in
something?
here. We need some goat.
Peppa H. Yes, sus.
No, my husband's yelling at me. He just told me to sit down.
Oh my God. Well, I don't blame him. He has no context. We were here. We didn't know what was
He
happening.
didn't. He just walked in the room with like a cinnamon roll and sat down. He just saw me with my boobs.
You're standing up.
Oh,
Shoot. We
catching
all
up on
know-
all your Patreons.
We all know everybody wants to see the real moneymaker Papa Willie
What?
in the room. Pop a nipple out on accident.
Could you keep that up?
Come on. Have one of those, what was her name on the Super Bowl?
Janet Jackson?
Janet
Janet
Jackson. Have a Janet Jackson moment with you and Sonny. Recreate that moment right now. $25. And Sonny and Papa Willie will recreate.
I
the
didn't even
moment.
go to school the next day after that. I gotta stay home.
What is
If
happening?
you guys send Sunny $5 right now, I will show you guys a picture of Spooky's nipple that he sent to my phone.
Oh my God.
Where'd he
A
go?
spooky nipple for $5.
He's taking the picture right now.
For 15, you can get both of them.
No, he never sent them to me both at once because he's always trying to tease me. It's like, ooh, can't
We'll
have
use the
both.
one that he sent me, and we'll Photoshop them together.
And we'll add them together. Perfect. Because I
We'll
only
use-
ever get the right one, and I assume that means you only get
I got the
left.
left. Yeah, we'll use
Okay.
Photoshop merge.
Have fun.
Okay.
You're gonna have different lighting.
Spooky's
Nipples
like,
will be slightly
"What?"
different colors. Hi, Spooky.
I could hear everything. I got these wireless
Sure.
headphones. I
Sure.
take you everywhere with me.
Sure.
Bougie over there. Bougie.
I had to put the Dodger game on.
Oh, excuse me. We're not cool enough.
Well, it's a new season, so I'm all jazzed and ready to fire. I'm fired up.
You ready to fart?
I
okay,
thought you
Jimmy?
were saying it with a fart. Yeah, I'm dying.
When you do what you gotta do
Being
sometimes.
drugged.
you know.
Look, my joint keeps coming undone.
Ooh.
I'm gonna re-roll it. It hates me.
Hang on, I got this.
I got a six
that's on
pack of joints.
How do
I
I,
love
do
joints.
this?
Sonny, is that a donation? Did you get a donation over there?
I didn't.
Ah!
I thought I did.
Wow.
I'll check.
Wow. Wow.
Check the other.
Disappointed.
All right, we're done with the free streams. No more free streams.
Yeah, we're over it. Actually, it's so funny. So we had to cancel a show because like our guest canceled, and it was a mystery guest, and everyone's like, "We want to know the mystery guest," and I was like, "Sorry guys, we have to cancel to keep the suspense of you guys, wanting to watch this episode." And they were like, "When's it gonna come out?" And I was like, "It's gonna be behind a paywall now. I'm going full Greer on everybody. If you want to know who the mystery guest is, you have to give us $1 million."
Full Greer.
Yeah, full Greer.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? One thing I'm noticing it's a little difficult, though, Sonny, is I'm typing in the name over here, but it doesn't pull you up.
Who? Like what?
Hang on. I'm gonna
What's she
see.
talking about? Egg Cave? I don't have the Egg Cave trademarked yet.
See if this works. Let me see if this works.
The sentiment is the Four of Cups. What's that mean? Okay, good talk.
Oh, no.
Here's what I wish upon you guys. I'm gonna give you guys this card, the King of Pentacles, and I wish you wealth and success in your business endeavors.
Damn. Thank you.
Oh, sweet.
You're welcome.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
That is.
You're welcome.
It's the best gift I've had
There
all
we
week.
go.
I hope I've blessed you.
That's right. All right, I think.
Big Willie, should we pack some Depends, or are we gonna stop at rest stops?
We don't need to, honestly. I don't even think we need to buy
Astronaut
drinks.
it?
From the way that we broke this down, no, this is real talk. Sonny, or excuse me, Chad has the straw we can stick in the water that allows you to drink it.
Life straw.
We will piss in our own bottles. The urination will process back through that. It will be no problem.
Boys,
Recycled,
I
among
saved for this trip a little bit. I mean, seriously,
No,
we can
no.
find a store and buy.
That's what the system would want, Jake. That's
Okay.
just what they would want. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, you
I've been
guys.
putting some bolts in some boxes so I don't have to drink out of a straw out of the.
You're gonna drink my piss. You're gonna enjoy it.
I'm not gonna lie,
Jake,
you
I am
guys-
pissing in this jug and you're gonna drink it, okay?
You
'Cause
guys
this is
seem like you
bonding.
have jugs full of piss, like underneath, like maybe the desk, just hiding there, because you guys do stream for literally 14 hours at a time sometimes.
It happens.
So I
get
assume-
up to go pee sometimes.
Sometimes.
Big
See,
Willie's
exactly. Sometimes.
It's like you're not even trying,
Sometimes.
Jake.
Yeah.
So we're all gonna piss in the bottle, and if you get thirsty, we'll pass the bottle around with the life straw.
You filter
Yes.
it. Yeah.
That's what we do when we pick up a hitchhiker, because we got to pick up at least one hitchhiker, guys. One hitchhiker on
to.
this
I'll,
trip.
I'll let you guys have some of my case of water after you guys get done drinking all your piss.
Oh my god.
That's not true, Pinzer. I could fucking pee anywhere in the whole wide world. I'm literally a professional.
Whoa, who
That's
is
hot.
controlling? What is
There
happening?
you go.
Whoa!
That's
Shiwi.
driving him deep.
Yeah, the shiwi.
Wow. How is that happening?
Hey,
where
no,
it's
that
slowly
shiwi's a
zooming?
little big. They have some smaller shiwis that allow you to just freely
How
That's
is it
hot.
zooming in?
hatch.
Listen.
I don't know.
What is happening?
Sometimes you have a lot to release and you need something a little bit bigger.
Girls,
Yeah, how am I gonna cap that off? And then if I gotta,
You don't.
Look at the first picture. Look at the first
there you
picture.
go.
if you chicks got
The more you know.
her out like we
Listen.
do.
Listen, I know somebody who will pay
That first was
$5,000
spooky
a
right
pop
there.
for a
That was a
jar of
little
pee.
scary.
So
like I said, I used to have a
Don't
Jeep
tell
with
a
a
lot
hole in the
going
floor.
on.
You just
I like how they give a demonstration there. Like, we might not know what to do with it, though. They're like,
my
just in case you were
God.
wondering, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to replace this. Feel like if you don't know where it's at this point in your life yet. Hey, dang it, Sonny, I paid my dues. I want to see some nipples. Let's go here.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
who said that?
I don't know, but I might need a lawyer.
I sent it to him. I
Who'd you
paid
put
my
me
dues.
out to?
I paid you. I'm pimping you
You
out
did?
to myself, I guess, at this point. I don't know how that works. This is, by the way, guys, brought to you by Sonny and I's OnlyDadBods.com. Coming soon, once you work out the details, where you can watch men with men bods do manly things, like
Oh.
build cars.
We do have sponsors. I forgot that we have sponsors for the Paranormal
Do you
Chop
really?
Shop.
Do you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to talk about them a little more in the very beginning when people are watching. Always get your ads out first 30 seconds, because that's when you know people are going to be watching.
Big
They may have-
Willie,
we don't know
Big
when they're
Willie,
watching.
late.
just
I'm
just
late.
wait for the ad, Big Willie. Just wait for the ad.
This episode is brought to you by Spooky's Pipe Cleaning Services. Call today.
Is that just proof that size doesn't really matter? Because that little guy was going to town and doing some work, and it sounded like he was doing pretty good. I'm just saying. You seem pretty enthusiastic.
That's what you get, the best service
Spooky,
ever.
I was like, Spooky is always enthusiastic every time he comes in. Clean my pipes every single time.
Pinzer's like, no, disembodied hair.
And everyone thinks that I'm the one who gives him a tip, but he's the one who gives me his tip.
Ah,
Oh, damn, that was good.
That's hot.
Wow.
I know, he comes in every time. Spooky's kink is he doesn't want to let people know he likes them talking a little dirty, but he gives hints. He comes in with a fancy and cursive D, and he's like, don't talk about it, but it's there.
Everything. Here's the thing about
It's like a
Spooky,
subliminal message.
It's all about his subtlety. It's like little nods. Like he knows exactly what's going on.
You see, Spooky?
Show it.
This is what you get right here, baby. The big D.
Look at
big
the
D.
D's. He can
Oh
twist your
my
D into that,
God.
which is
I'm
you didn't even
assuming.
know
I'm
was
assuming.
possible.
I'm assuming that's all natural, organic,
All
cotton,
natural.
probably.
I
Right?
had no say in the matter, did I?
It's very true. It's very true. Although smart
Not that we
people
know of.
who were in charge of it.
This episode is also brought to you by Breeze Cream
Cream
Pies.
pies. Yes, my favorite.
I love to make them.
Oh, man. There's just nothing better than a Breeze Cream Pie.
Slurp out the insides.
Do
that one more time.
Can you do that one more time slower, please?
Are we still on air?
We need that as a drop right there.
You're still alive. See, this is the brief sneak
Sometimes I
peek of the
just do
backstage,
things.
guys.
I just do things I don't realize that we're
Just
alive.
forget that we're live on YouTube.
I mean, to be fair,
Genuinely, I do.
Bree and Jamie, and Bree in particular, does hang her tongue out for like no particular reason.
All the time.
It's even worse backstage, guys. She does it during her lives as live shows, but even backstage, she'd be like no reason. Just be like, Jesus,
Good
just
God.
hanging her tongue
That's
out
gonna
for
be
no
a,
reason.
That's going to be a screenshot.
Oh, it's the facts. Nothing but the facts.
we're gonna have good times, Jamie.
Oh, Vegas Paranormal. Hello, are you going to be at the Vegas party?
Only a week away.
Hey, Vegas Paranormal.
Oh my
How's it
gosh,
going?
This is a
Good
new
to see
person.
you.
I feel like I don't know
What's
Vegas
going
Paranormal.
V.
Yeah, I don't think we know a Vegas Paranormal.
Oh my gosh,
We'll be
can
in
we
Vegas.
grab Vegas Paranormal.
We'll be in
Do
Vegas
now.
next weekend. Well, I live here, but everyone else will be here next weekend, except that one. And
Vegas
that one,
bitches.
Guys,
not that
there's
one,
a
but he'll be here. That one will be here.
Terry Screwloose voiceovers and
You
sing-alongs.
guys are
I
a
feel
trip.
like
We are
that
real
should be a
wild.
name that we're following. What
That's a
is
great
Who?
name.
that?
Oh,
Terry Screwloose, like Footloose, right?
Here's the thing,
Terry
Voiceovers.
Vegas.
Screwloose,
Hold
voiceovers
Hold on.
and
Wait,
sing-alongs.
I feel bad because Vegas Paranormal's new and says you guys are a trip. Here's the thing: the
I love
first
Vegas.
hour of the first hour of the show is much better, and where all the good stuff is. And
Yeah.
going into the second and a half hour that we're going on, things get a little loopy. So
Yeah, but
That's
everybody
when the
knows
fun
that
starts.
the
Is
that what
night
we
crew
call
is the
it?
most fun. Come on
yeah,
now.
it's like the after hours crews coming to
The E crew's professionals, but the night crew knows what's up, and they really are the life source that keeps these kinds of things going. Let's be
We're
honest.
cleaning the place
Yeah.
up, taking out trash.
I mean, except for Sonny, we put or Papa Willie, we put him right to sleep already. But that's because that man's a professional. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! That's the classic dad look we all look for. Come on, when they do the look up, but their heads don't move, and they go, "I'm supposed to wake up."
I was resting
Smoking a
my
blunt,
eyes.
rolling a joint. Don't bother.
I was expecting the inside of my eyelids.
Wow, she does not approve of buffing your head.
Here's the thing. I think is that Thea Lee
Tia.
Young?
Tia? Tia
Listen,
Lee Young.
Egg Cave, I'm right there with you. I can't read either. But here's the thing. Have you ever...
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, she's saying she doesn't approve of buffing her own head?
I guess not. It's sad to her.
Well, sometimes you just have to do what you got to do to buff your head out.
makes
Sometimes
me
you just got to
sad,
do
Willie.
a thing, Tia. Okay?
Hey, Lisa, I know you're playing Uno and you think you're all good at it and everything, but you're only a winner if you're not cheating. So don't be cheating over there at Uno.
That was the one I was reading so many times. I was so confused. I didn't realize that said Uno. I thought it was like an abbreviation for something, and I thought
think
someone
he wants
wanted
to
us to
just-
call out his wife for like cheating on him. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, don't read that out loud."
He wants us to just call his wife out right here on the air for cheating.
Yeah, fuck that bitch for
Lisa,
cheating.
I want
was
you to
reading
think
it, like,
about
12
yourself right
times.
now.
Because I was like, her name is Lisa. In case you guys want to tell her that she won because she's cheated. I was
Yeah.
just like, oh my god, okay.
Well, I mean, I know he's a cheater now. I mean,
That
I know he's a
scared
cheater
me.
on an intimate level. Uno? If you're willing
Uno?
to cheat at Uno, what else are you willing to cheat at, huh?
That's right. Once a
Starts with
cheater,
the
always
fries,
a cheater. You know what I'm
Then you're
saying?
stealing my nacho cheese. Where does it end?
Where does it
Where?
end? Next thing you know, you're coming home and there's a man in your bed. You know.
Jesus
Some-
Christ, Chad. That
some
was a
other
big
guy.
leap. I just want to start out with like fries and nacho cheese.
It always starts out with the Wendy's
hi.
fries and Frosties, and the next thing you know,
It
New
doesn't
baby
have
daddy.
to.
There's a
No,
new
it
baby
doesn't
daddy
always.
in town.
You know who says that? Cheaters say stuff like that. No
Well,
one
what do you know?
operating in the normal world is
Then
like,
you come-
sorry, he shared his fries and I
not
had to
denying
suck
it.
his dick then.
There's
Nobody
some
says
guy-
that.
There's some
I'm
guy
just
named Big
saying.
Willie in your bed.
Question. Where were the fries from?
Wendy's
No,
with the
Not
chocolate
good enough.
Frosties.
not worth
Gotta be
it. Not worth it.
McDonald's fries.
No, if it was maybe like some truffle fries with like some freshly grated Parmesan, then like I would definitely
That is
Jesus
bougie.
Christ.
ruin
that
the
is
knee,
bougie.
the knees
What
of
is
my
a
pants
truffle
for that.
fry?
Truffle is like a mushroom, and they make it into an oil, and it tastes delicious. And they
Bougie.
kind of like they do it in after they
Isn't
deep
it
fry them. They
also-
like put it on.
Oh, right
Isn't it
on.
also an aphrodisiac, certain truffles?
Yes.
So potentially,
That's the truffle shuffle.
Potentially, you could
Yeah.
throw it out
Yeah.
there.
And then
Any
some nice
food
shaved
is an
Parmesan, and oh, give it to me.
Still not. That's still a leap. That's still a leap from like he offered a fry, and I was like, I'll suck your dick right now. I mean, that's it's still a leap. Still
Wow.
a leap. I'm
This
just
show
saying.
does change, doesn't it?
Chad just removing people. Cassie's gone. She's like, I can't. This is too much, guys. We better shut it down.
Oops.
If Cassie can't handle
Why
it,
are you
we are
keep
too
kicking
much right
Cassie
now.
out? You're so rude.
What are you
I just
doing?
when it gets to be too rated R, I kick her out so her virgin ears don't hear it.
You're so mean. She's
Poor
beautiful, and she's
Cassie.
stronger than all of us put together. That's right. You sit there in fucking silence and think
That's
about
right.
what you've done.
Well, I'm trying.
Hey, you
Put
know
me in
what?
timeout.
One thing
Yeah,
that
you
makes me
guys-
feel better. I know I'm not a cheater at Uno, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
Oh my
if
better.
you're
God.
listening, Lisa.
I think you cheated.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Sure, you know.
Now, I'll tell you one thing I will skirt the rules at a little, and that's Monopoly. Because Monopoly reminds you a little too much of real life, right? It has a way to kick you in the balls, smack you in the teeth just once in a while.
I'll be buying more cheeseburgers for the trip, I'm sure.
Buying more cheeseburgers.
Wait, did somebody ask that, or did Jake just volunteer that he's
Jake
buying
just
a
volunteered-
cheeseburger?
He just volunteered that he's buying cheeseburgers. Yeah.
Thank you, Jake Smith, for buying us 3 cheeseburgers.
Oh my
homie.
god!
yeah.
Wow.
Hey, what the French toast?
You
Why didn't I
rock.
get
So
mine?
much
Where's
Jake
mine
Smith.
at?
Wow.
Chad?
You don't get
Thank
any.
you.
I keep it all.
I sent
Spooky
it
has
to
to show
Spook
his
to Sonny.
titties now.
That's what I
Spooky titties,
told.
Spooky titties, spooky titties. Listen, when he shows it, everybody yell like it's a ghost, like ah.
My God.
Because he's spooky.
Big Willie starts giving me that eye while we're on the trip. I'm getting him some burgers.
Hey, joke's on you. What if my kink is just knowing that a man knows how to eat? Huh? You know what I'm saying? When a man knows how to get down a piece of meat.
Oh my
Wrong with-
God.
I feel like Big Willie, if I had to pick one kink that I think that you have, it would be that I think that you have a praise kink, and I think that you like to be told that you've done a good job.
No.
Wow. I mean, I like that. I'm into that.
Not like it every day, but I mean, we're gonna
Yeah, you're
specify
right. I
the
did do
area.
a good job, didn't I? It was pretty
Like
good.
you like oh okay, yeah, thank you.
You're right.
Thank you.
You're right. I got all caught up in that. I didn't realize what a good job I did.
Did I do
I had
that?
to pick one. That's what I.
That's why you
what
have
I've
to always
decided.
follow up with the. As soon as they give you praise, you have to go. I know. You just follow
That's
up with the old classic. I know.
Oh, I know.
Solo.
Listen, you know how many people
Big
yell at me
Willie
because
said,
I'll be
"If I
like,
did a
"Oh my
good
god,
job,
you look
why you
pretty
don't
today,"
throw
and
it
I
out
say,
the
"Yeah, I know," and they're like, you have to be humble," and I'm like, "What you want to be like? Oh my god, I'm not pretty," and like lie to you?
Oh my god,
Ridiculous.
Jamie! I don't think I've ever told you you're pretty.
I
Jamie,
know
you're
this.
pretty.
Yes, I'm very
There you
aware.
go.
I don't need you guys to
I'm
fucking
glad.
tell me. I
I
tell
love
myself
your
every
hair.
day when I wake up and I look in the mirror.
Mainly
your
the
hair.
Wait for
earbuds
other people's
that are doing
compliments.
it.
Whoa.
How long does it take you to do your hair?
Honestly, I went to bed last night, and this is what it looks like when I woke up.
I love it. You're so lucky.
I like that we just get shadows of your man right there in the
Mine
on
takes a
the,
while.
on the wooden
I know.
box back there of the stones. Tell him we love his shadows.
He's like,
Yes.
what the hell?
They said that they can see your shadow as they walk
We
by.
love
They
your
just ask
shadow.
You do things, and they love your shadow.
Ghost behind the camera.
The ghost behind the camera, he says.
It's all right.
Is he 2 something?
Tell him it leaves us
He's
something when it's.
barely. It's actually really upsetting, and I wish that he had more fluff on him.
Better feed him. You
I
better
try all the
feed that
time. I
man.
make him so much food. I make him so much food. I really
With a pocket full of crystals, he might be 200.
Could you imagine
Right?
if we added up the weight between the 3 of us going to North Carolina?
My truck is like, you're going where? With
Better
how many
calculate
people?
the mileage on
They're like,
that bad boy.
are you sure you didn't want the F-250?
The diesel coming forward.
Listen, man, there is a weight limit. Jeez.
No,
I
there's
mean, but we
not.
never know until we try, right?
No, there's not. No, there's not. How dare you? There's no rules.
It's gonna get steamy in there.
Everybody exception to the rule.
Oh, well, Vegas Paranormal, we thank you for knowing that you laughed, because that has now been identified as my kink. I'm just
If
so excited right now that
so
I
glad.
know that I've satisfied you in a laughing matter.
If you want to be my best friend and you live in Vegas, we can go hunt for crystals together.
That's true. Jamie will take
But
you
not like
rock
the healthy, like good, yeah, like that back there that she's
Not
showing.
crystal meth.
Yeah, let's specify. Let's be clear. To be fair, let's just throw it out there.
That's a different. That's a different.
This one's
trip.
better
No,
for your
but just in
teeth.
case she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Unless you
They're
trip and
both bad
fall.
for your teeth.
Mostly because here
You
in
could.
Vegas, you have to differentiate between the
You
two.
like to
because,
specify.
like, there's a lot of that here.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for a crystal.
One will
shot.
make you
Give 'em
strip
down.
all the copper out of your house,
Bro,
and the other
she
one won't.
said, she said, bet, let's do that.
She said,
AK,
"AK,
I'm
pull them
down."
down. Let's fucking go."
Heck yeah, where
Let's
is
go.
Spooky?
Oh, wow.
Oh, right, he had to pop up. I forgot.
You can
Shit,
follow
Jamie.
Jamie at that one time I was
I'm
abducted by aliens.
Mm-hmm. Chad, will you put my nude link inside there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Click it.
Oh, Lavera.
Where did it go?
Lavera's such a tease. Look at her.
It said titty
I don't even know if I'm saying her name right.
/ Jamie nude.
This chick I went to school with puts that up like every week, and I'm wondering.
She's a swinger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell
Is
yeah.
it a pineapple?
Yeah,
Yes.
she puts up this
Yes.
welcome pineapple for sale on Facebook every week,
She's trying to sell this
and
pineapple.
it's only $30.
You know, so she
That's a good
is
deal.
she is letting people know that she is open and swinging. 100%.
$30 an hour.
$30 an hour.
That's what she's
That's a
talking.
consultation meeting, Chad. It's 30 for the consultation meeting.
Ooh.
You gotta know who's committed and who's serious.
They did Brushy Mountain Prison.
Ooh.
They're across the country. Oh, maybe you're over on Chad's side of the world, where Chad's at.
Oh. Who is?
Vegas Paranormal.
Oh.
Says, I'm down for Explorers Hunt. Just went across country and back in 5 days. We did Brushy Mountain Prison.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey, Zenze
cool.
Bill, you've never poked a cow? Well,
You're
duh. They
missing
don't move
out.
very well when you poke them. You gotta really punch them suckers sometimes. You know, they're stubborn. I'm just kidding. I don't punch cows.
Let's go.
I don't punch cows.
You should. You should try it
Oh my
sometime.
God. Lavera said she only pokes cowboys and bearded men.
Oh.
Thank you. I professionally make people laugh on the internet for a living and
I
talk
legit
about
want to
aliens
do
and
like a
ghosts and
comedy
stuff.
podcast. I just want one that's like once a month where we go on, and that is there's no stick, there's no real plan for the bit.
Here's
Sure,
the
if
thing,
you want to
Big
plan
Willie,
your bits,
here's
go
the thing.
for it.
I'm
but-
really fucking sick of you not having your own channel on YouTube, so just do it and start it on there, please. Thank you.
Just
Yeah, you
go on
should.
the Big Willie where we show our bits and talk about
Yeah.
bits.
Yeah.
That's
Big
right.
Willie's Bits.
Big Willie's bits.
Big
That's
Willie's
perfect because
bits.
it'll be short bits.
Big Willie's Bits.
Small as you
And
can
we'll
get
still
'em.
never know if they're average, small,
and it's
Big
very
Willie
funny
bits. We don't know
because
what
it's
length
Big
they're gonna
Willie's
be.
Bits. It's so
It's
good.
true.
Oh my god, I'm literally a marketing fucking genius.
And other
I
people
don't
can
know where
come
it
on
came
and they
from.
can share their bits with me. We can all
Okay.
share our bits, and other people can enjoy us sharing our bits.
Chad, don't laugh at me.
I
Can't help
mean,
it.
Cassie, you
Why?
watch me
I'm
share
just
my
very
bits,
confident,
right?
and everything I do is great. Everything is awesome.
Oh my god, you guys have no idea the euphoric, energetic
That's my
orgasm
YouTube
that I
channel
had
link.
watching that cartoon for the first time. Well, that was too far. That was too far. Egg cave.
No,
Is
I
that
was
what that face was?
No,
Okay.
I was pointing to my. Someone asked, "What's your
That's
YouTube channel link?"
that's your
My name
Right
Instagram
there.
link. That's your Instagram link.
It'll take you to my YouTube eventually if you click it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but honestly, it was a great cartoon, and that cartoon tried to tell people so much.
Are you talking about the Lego movie?
Oh my god, guys, listen.
I love
If
that
you have
movie.
not watched the Lego movie, do yourself
My
a
joint
favor.
fucking coming undone.
Sit down and watch the Lego movie.
Just don't listen to the
Oh,
theme
you-
song too many times. It gets stuck in your head.
Everything is awesome.
No,
That's the only
don't.
part I know. That's the only part I know.
Everything is cool when you're
Wait,
part of the
I'm trying
team.
to break down Lavera's comment. I love women
Don't watch
and
the Lego
boobs, but admiration only.
She appreciates God's
So she
womanly
verbally likes
creatures,
saying it?
and
That's
she
what she
likes to
said?
admire them, but she doesn't want to sexually finger them.
Oh my gosh, Lavera, I just gotta ask you then. Do you know what a female gnome is? From like role playing games? Because I mean they are females, they have boobs and they have beards.
Bit
That might be,
fiddling
like,
with
a new thing for you. I'm just saying.
bit
'Cause
fiddling.
she said she was
with-
into guys with beards earlier. Jamie, why are you judging me so hard?
I'm not.
I'm trying to help a girl out. Maybe she didn't know about people having beards and boobs. Okay.
I didn't. I wasn't even paying attention to what you were talking about because I was looking
Oh.
at what Chad was doing. You're just like you keep judging me tonight on my like facial
I'm
expressions, like they're
sorry.
judged at you, and they're not at all.
I just really look at people's face a lot. And
You
like,
hate me,
okay.
don't you?
I'm over here like close to the screen trying to like read what's fucking going
But
on.
you
You're
only
just,
done it
"Why
like
are you looking
right
at
when
me
I
like
was saying
that?"
something, so I took it very personally. Remember, I was like so hurt. Hey Jake,
follow the biggest
Chad. By the
paranormal.
way,
Got
Yes,
you.
sir.
did you guys say that you didn't even try to look at the stuff I sent you? You SOB. You
I watched
you
it.
Sonny.
I watched
Fucking
it.
send
you-
it to
Like-
me.
I would like to say,
Wow.
I'd like to say happy birthday
Look at that, Chad.
to Lynn.
Cheers.
to
Cheers, mate.
Lynn Wellington. I would also like to say happy birthday to
Oh.
our little baby, 4-year-old in Big Willie's life.
Oh yeah, thanks for that.
Baby.
Cheers.
I only have La Coca.
Cheers.
I got my Takakami.
Cheers.
What did they call? What was the game called the other day? Tashikami? Or dang it, what were those called?
Akashi, Chris.
No, remember in the 90s we had them
Tamagotchi?
late- Tamagotchi. Mine's 4 years old. They got 1 to 4.
Sonny,
Battery still
Sonny, your
works?
sense of style is off the chain, man.
Like that?
That is a hot shirt, bro.
Hot.
Hot.
Ooh. Oh,
Telling you, man.
Spooky has reached that level of the evening.
That
Yep.
is something, brother.
What I'm telling you is, Jake and Chad, I will send you. That is an alien right there. That is an
Getting
alien.
That
Who's
dance.
also typing, I think? Maybe? I don't know.
No, he's smoking marijuana.
Where is
How
my
do you know?
marijuana guy?
Yeah. He is. There he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Close up. She whips back around. It was like one of those. Like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
My shirt. I'm showing him the alien.
Oh,
Jamie.
Just
You're so
alien.
cute.
Double cheeked up.
I'm always double cheeked up. Always. That's why I have
I'll
a
send you the
husband.
podcast to listen to though later, Chad. You try 4 episodes of the podcast, and if you still hate it, then
I don't
ever
think-
talk to me again, William. Don't
I'll be
talk
honest
to me.
with you. I don't think I'm gonna make it through one episode.
Oh my god.
I'm just being honest.
I mean, I'd play like some
So
Madden
brutal.
with you. Or,
yeah. Do you
love
play
Madden.
Red Dead Redemption 2? I'll play some of that.
I do play, but those are video games.
video.
Correct.
Video.
Yep.
This is different. This is what we're doing now, but in person. And it's hardcore nerd stuff.
No, it's
You
not
gotta
what
go
we're doing now.
Hard. You'll like it more than you thought you would, though. At first, you'd be like, no, don't.
There was a
But then
point
it
in a
starts to
time where I
happen.
didn't think I'd be checking out crystals on a Friday night.
Facts.
But things have changed. So I don't know. I
Facts.
can't say. I might be Dungeons and Dragons
You
by
know
the time
who
we
would be
come back.
amazing? I would play the crap out of Dungeons and Dragons with Jamie. Could you imagine? Could you imagine her
Yo,
playing her character?
I would be
It
such a
allows you to
character.
explore
Yeah,
so much
no,
of
for sure.
yourself.
Let's
be
be
like-
real. I would probably be best as a dungeon master if you think about it, and like moving and orchestrating everything would probably be my best one because then I could be every character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like, I took him underneath the troll bridge and I drowned him in the river.
Exactly.
I held his head underneath the
I was
water.
Like, you came to the troll bridge, and all of a sudden, his giant penis popped up. How are you gonna get past it?
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Wow.
Listen, when
Yeah,
we get
I'm just
together,
saying,
I'll figure out
you
how to
can
play
let 'em
D&D. I have no idea, and let's do it.
I'm trying to get Chad and Jake to play because my long-term goal is I'm going to start a podcast one day and I'm going to recruit
Why
some
won't
of
you?
these sons
Why
of
won't you
guns.
guys be
I
cool
like
and
double
play his
Ds,
weird
but-
game with them?
Because it's a lot to take in at first, Jamie. I sent them some stuff, probably too much.
No,
at first.
okay, no.
I was like, oh, this is
pause.
cool.
No,
And
no,
then I
stop.
saw the character sheet and I'm like, oh boy, there's
Here's
a
the
character
thing.
sheet.
Here's the thing. No.
But it's all
Pause everything you're
digitized.
doing. Here's the thing. I learned this at a very young age, a long time ago. The very first time that I went to a Renaissance fair, and I fell in love with it when I was living up in Seattle. Nerds who play things like D&D are the coolest, fucking weirdest, awesome people in the entire world. Like, you do not understand. They are the most fun I've ever had in my life. At this Renaissance fair, I ended up staying the night in the parking lot with all the people who worked there, and they built these giant, literally like castles and teepees of like where they lived, and they had like bars and rugs down because they lived there for like a week. It was crazy. And they play all these weird games like D&D and stuff like that. And by the end of the night, we were all like running through the streets, like fucking pumping Jaeger into our mouth with salon pumps. It was the greatest time I've ever had in my fucking life, and I go every single year now because of that.
Wow.
So you
Listen, I
want to be a
judged-
cool D&D person, so fuck you, don't hate on them.
I judged it at first myself. I'm kind of a nerd and I love board games. And then I first came across it and I was like, I started to listen to the first episode and I was like, this is ridiculous. First
There's
of all,
this
but
really funny
it's
group
amazing.
who does stuff on on YouTube that you can watch. They do like campaigns, and they're really, really funny. You guys, that's a
Critical
you guys have
Role?
to- I feel like that's exactly who it is.
Because that's with Matthew Mercer, but they're voice actors, so they're really good.
They're
Like
so
my
good.
character, I should pull up my character for you guys. This is the reason I have these horns.
Oh,
okay,
boy.
now I don't play. Well, beyond beating, okay.
Listen, you guys started this.
I'm just saying. He hails
Let
from
us
the
go
clans
off.
of the
You
clan
fucked
of
with the
these
wrong
nuts.
people on this one.
That's
Yeah, there you go.
right.
Exactly.
Right there.
Gang, gang.
I'm just
I
saying.
love that you just have that at any time now. It's so
I
great.
mean, I know, me too.
I prefer the tongue looking one a little more.
Oh,
I didn't
you
even
like
send
the
you the one where I'm
tongue-looking?
biting my lip. I should have sent that one. That was my Bree impersonation. 'Cause she's just always when Bree
Those
drifts
eyes.
out into thought, that's what she's doing. She's just-
People on Amigo don't know what to make of that helmet, man.
My favorite
Brings them
is
in.
when she's over here like typing something. And she's like not even.
Dude, she pulled out her hair and started trimming her bangs when I was on the show with you guys. I was like,
That was
I am
crazy.
sucking. I
Wait.
suck so bad because she
Wait,
just
wait,
pulled out her
sorry.
scissors and was like. I was like, well, I guess I suck.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
are good. I'm just kidding.
No, totally, yeah.
Just cutting your
I'm not having a, I'm not
I
having a mental
swear.
breakdown. She's perfectly fine.
And she always like
Perfectly
takes it
sane.
like, up over.
It's not coming out in clumps.
I don't even know.
She admitted that. She was like, I have to take the scissors and hide them or something because I have like
Yeah,
a
she will.
compulsive disorder.
just clip them. Yeah.
Boomer D in the house.
Boomer D, what up, man?
Boomer D
in
played
the
back in
house.
the day. So did Zenze Bill. So did some other ones in here. See, they've all done it.
We got Boomer D
name.
coming up in the house right now. Bam!
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 Hi, Boomer.
420 giveaway.
All I want is, instead of that version of that, you remember the TikTok trend, that sound that was like for the longest time? It was like, boom. You remember that one? And they would do like the little like...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm failing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like they do the little dancing thing.
Yeah.
Crap. What was the word? I can't remember the song, but they were like...
I don't know, but I'm glad it was over with. I'm glad it's done.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Anywho.
Do you guys want to know? I gotta show you guys.
Jerk
So
brigade.
I have a TikTok account, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know what my bio says?
Sure.
Only here to steal my best friend's personality.
Oh,
And it's
no.
wait. It's just TikToks of rocks.
It's just rocks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just rocks.
That's awesome.
It's just rocks.
Whoever finds that account, they're gonna be like, "What the hell?"
Boomer D, you gotta step it up. I threw an H on the end of that one too. Okay, come on now.
I sent it to Brie, and she was like, "You're a bitch."
Where is
Wow.
Brie tonight, or whatever her name is?
She is on her way home, apparently. I have no idea. So here's the thing. She lost her wallet
She
last week in Napa.
lies.
She lost her wallet last week in Napa. And she was she had to drive to Napa today to go pick it up. And I suggested while you were there, there's no reason to just pick up your wallet and come home, like, because it's like a 4-hour drive. I was like, you might as well enjoy Napa. So I'm pretty sure she's like coming home from Napa at some point, is what I'm assuming is happening. So who knows what time she'll be home.
I love Napa Know How song. It's amazing. You guys know Napa Know How, right?
No.
What? You guys don't know about the Napa Know How?
No, we're talking about
Napa Know How. You don't know the no?
I know,
That's
get in the zone, auto zone.
Yeah, it's
Ow!
kind of like that, but there's. Did you just do the sound of a drill? Air pressure rise, high pressure, 150 psi drill right there. High
Yeah, I
impact torque.
You're back, buddy.
Oh,
I
hi
forget that
there.
we're live on the internet.
Look at Jake.
Yeah, now we
Oh,
move the
my goodness.
camera over here. I'm looking over
Oh.
at this computer and then here and.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Oh, I
Jake,
don't-
do you know about Napa Know How? They don't know about Napa
A
Know
new
How.
channel called Just Jake.
Well,
I like it.
At first-
Subscribe.
at first
Jake
I
Smith
thought
podcast.
that Bree was pretty good at doing automotive stuff. I thought she went on a
Yeah.
4-hour trip to Napa, but come to figure out.
Mhm.
No, Napa where wine is. If I had to guess, she's been drinking. Because, like, why would you go to Napa and not drink?
Likens. I
The
like
Wine
Rock Auto.
Valley.
I like Rock Auto. I like Rock. Never mind, I'm not going to
Do you guys know what my biggest fear on the internet is? You guys really know? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna share.
I'll tell
it.
you mine. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Okay, I'll tell you mine. And it's kind of hand in hand. Is reading and reading people's names, because I can never, like with hers right there, I think it's Tila Likens, but it could be like not that. And I have such a fear of reading people's names and just reading articles
Oh, like
on the internet.
them
period.
wrong? Like, do you mean
Yeah,
reading
like
them
I feel bad
wrong?
about messing their names up, but I also feel bad about like just reading period, because there's the simplest words that I'll come across that literally blow my mind. Mid sentence, I can't even try to cover for it. It's just like my brain short circuits for a second, and I've sat there multiple times going,
I think that's his.
yeah.
I think that might be Lickens.
Shut the French stuff up. Spell it for me. Spell it out. Phonetically, put it in there, Tella. Telling me how it. She said that's right, but who's right? Him or I? It could be Tella Lickens. Could be Tella Likens. Tell Likens.
Okay, you ready to hear my internet fear?
Fap. Such a weird.
Giant buttholes. Giant buttholes freak me out. Like big giant buttholes freak me out.
You come across those
Gaping.
often, or?
But gaping, yeah. No, that's why
Gaping.
I try to drastically steer away from them. I don't know why, but they're very scary to me. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
Man,
It's
That's
weird.
like
I would too.
also,
I don't.
also fisting videos.
Oh yeah, no. Like anything where it's like
Fisting videos are hard.
that's a solid no for
Did
me.
you just
I'm
go-
like not into it. I'm like yeah, I'm like not into it. No, I was
Yeah.
just like I was like thinking about it. Like
There's
just, like,
videos
grossed
out there that are like too far. Like if they hadn't existed and I hadn't seen that video, and somebody had told me that
Every
happened, I'd
chop
be like,
shop ever.
Never.
Too far.
Too far.
Jake, can you please change your name to not Chad? Can you make it correct?
Chad, not Chad.
I mean, you can put
Wait,
Jake.
she
you just
said
make
her
it
name
not
is
Chad.
T.
Let's
Likens.
see if you can figure this out.
I
Close out of that.
Tila?
We got
see.
it.
I'm
Tila?
already in the wrong spot.
Marvin
Tila?
Dale Likens'
T?
wife.
T Likens. T Likens. T Likens.
To the left.
Tila Likens. I think it's
Everything
Tila
you
Likens.
own.
Nope.
T
That one.
Likens.
Go to the
In
three
the
dots.
box to the left.
Yep.
Marvindale Likens'
Yeah,
wife.
it's T. Likens.
Wait, are we ending this
Marvindale-
thing
oh,
and taking it to
Marvindale?
the
Is
Reelback show
Marvindale-
here? Or
Wait,
what?
Yes.
is Marvindale the one who does all the weird like emojis and stuff inside the
He
chat?
could do the
makes,
super.
He makes the crazy and the super awesome landscapes and stuff. Is that who we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
See, I remember everybody's names when I've seen them before. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. What?
Jamie, can I ask you a question about
Always.
what happened to the mystery guest?
Yeah.
Oh.
Any
I
inside
wasn't
scoop?
coming. I was like, I'm not going to be there. I'm sorry. And then I
So
showed
the
up here.
mystery
Just rub it in her
guest.
face.
The mystery guest went to a hair professional.
As
because
one does.
They were getting ready for the show. They wanted a nice cut before they came on, and
Flicky-touchy.
the person who was doing something to their hair was running late and took too long, and they were stuck there. And so we had to cancel. But I believe said mystery person will be gracing us with their presence on my tomorrow show.
And that said person wouldn't happen to be one Linda Moulton Howe?
I mean, I can't confirm nor deny any sort.
Usually
I
that
can't-
means. You know what that means usually.
I can't confirm or
What?
deny any such thing.
Are you serious?
The big
I don't-
rumors are that it's Linda Moulton Howe or Giorgio
Who-
Tsoukalos of
Who
Ancient
has
Aliens.
these? Who has these
It's
rumors?
Sucralose.
Who are talking
Hey,
about this?
hey,
Where are
when
these
you,
coming
when you
from?
put it out in the astral projection field and it's out there in the universe, when that energy's there, it can be drawn upon when sought.
I'm just gonna
And
say
who
guys-
better than Spooky Morals, as I used to always
the
call him
mystery
for
individual.
years.
The mystery individual will, I believe, be with us on Saturday today, and you guys can all figure out who it is then.
What day? Saturday.
Saturday. Sorry, I smoked
gonna-
marijuana.
I'm going to change my name.
Line, sweet Jesus.
I'm going to change my name right now to my last name has 3 syllables. Thank you.
Dude, spooky for the light. That's my point. That was a
Morals?
fear of mine. For the longest, I was like,
Morals?
Spooky Morals in the house. What up, Spooky
Morales?
Morals?
You don't want these morals.
Spooky Morale? No, you
Oh
don't.
my god.
Uh,
Yeah, if you guys watched the last that one time video, she did use the Giorgio Sucralose
Opening?
so that could be a hint.
I did. That's why one of my old episodes. It was so funny. I wasn't there in the chat because I was out doing stuff, and we just premiered it. And it's an old episode, and people in the chat were like, "Is this pre-recorded? This is disappointing." And I was like, "Jesus Christ! I put in the fucking thing. It's the goddamn rewind. You don't fucking know by now. Jesus Christ!"
Jeez.
You know who needs to be doing butt
hey,
stuff?
ladies, hey. Oh,
Who?
Y'all need to get Eric Von Daniken.
Oh,
we need
for
to get
sure.
we need to get the ancient
my
astronaut
problem.
theorist.
Here's my problem.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know if he would be able to look at TikTok videos from his computer screen. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't think he could be like,
Melissa, get your rear end up in.
you know what I
here.
mean? You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, unless he had like his own iPad where it was like, So I don't know if that
It's a
would be an appropriate. I feel what you're saying, but I feel like we would have to approach it in a different way.
Oh, it'd have to be a very unique episode.
I'd have to be in person and like hold a photo to him and be like, "What do you think of this one?"
hey, to quote Letterkenny, Melissa, we're here, right? You think this is a sexy panel, but if you showed up, we need to get here. We're here, and if you showed up, you could give us that last 2% that we're missing, which is what you bring to the table.
Spooky. I like Enzo's. She
brings a lot more than 2%.
She does. She's at least half and half, right?
Maybe she's throwing it out.
She's
there.
ultra. What is it called? What they say the half and half? It's ultra pasteurized. Is that what the thing is?
Ultra
I don't know.
pasteurized.
We're talking about
Enzo,
milk
he's
now.
just old.
You can milk anything with nipples.
Yep.
I've been
Yes, you
trying to
can.
find that walnut.
Somebody say
Sonny.
yeah. That is true.
Sonny hasn't said anything in an hour. You bring up nipples. He's like, yes.
Yes. Nipples,
Jake,
yes.
Jake, did you change your name to that? Or did Melissa sneak in and do it?
You guys,
Oh, I don't nothing.
you guys quiet
I
down,
did.
because if you say nipples 3 times, JoJo's gonna show up and
Nipples,
you know it.
nipples,
Oh,
nipples.
nipples.
I figure if I say it enough, maybe it'll be true. You know.
Spooky show a nipple. JoJo will be here for sure.
Oh,
Melissa, why can't you? You are a free American, God-given North Carolina born, breathing breath and soul, the red, white, and blue.
Jesus.
Hell
Come
yeah,
on
brother,
now.
preach it.
That makes
Man,
me want
this
to
is
take my clothes off.
This is America. America.
Lord.
Man, I about just got up and saluted. There's not a flag in here.
Gotta be doing something to do something.
Start saluting things.
Oh, I guess it's behind you.
That's right.
Right now, we're just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the show.
Big Willie.
That's right.
I just
This
want to say
is
that
a
for
shit
April
show.
Fool's for April Fool's Day, you should have done this where Jake was you and you were Jake, and then you should have put Papa Willie as Sunny, and then Sunny as Papa Willie, and then
Willow.
you should have put my Spooky as your Spooky, and then done a fucking show for April Fool's.
Next year, it's on.
It'll be a secret because no one will know. They'll all forget by then. You guys all smoke too much weed. You'll all forgot. I'll remind you.
Wait, what
Put it
are
in
we
the
talking
Google
about?
Calendar.
That's why we haven't recorded.
Smoke what?
Huh?
Oh,
Dabs?
you guys,
Dabs.
we're at the 3-hour point. We're at it. Enzo,
All right. Thanks,
there.
everybody, for hanging out with us.
We love you
It's
guys.
been a great time, everyone. You gotta go to Brand.
Yeah. Maybe if
Don't
you
look
all
up
enough
big
of your
buttholes.
requests.
Don't do
Brand
it.
on the right side.
See you
Oh, and
next
go.
Friday from Vegas.
Christmas and creations.
Go to Brand.
Ooh, yes. Next week, Vegas.
Yep. Spooky's gonna be running the show. But Spooky,
That's
I'm gonna
right.
take the laptop. I'll jump on. You're muted, buddy. You're
All
muted.
right,
Spooky.
man.
God damn
All
it, I
right,
was saying
folks,
goodbye to all
that's,
the ladies.
I got my
I
finger on the
thought you
button
were.
and we're out of here.